What's good with my family? What's good with the people? What's going on, family? Lady Do, appreciate you. G5, my brother, was good with it. Appreciate you for sliding through. NP, my bro, was good with it. What's good with it, bro? Appreciate you. Facebook user A. Oh, A, to whoever the Facebook user is, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that like button for the Facebook user. MP just got all work. That's what's good, bro. Hopefully you had a good day at work and all that, man. Hopefully you had a good day, man. Appreciate y'all coming through to talk some boxing with your boy. Y'all could tell by the thumbnail, man. We got to get into it because I'm hearing a lot of buzzing about Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman and Spence fighting, but again, man, y'all know how I feel about this type of stuff, man. That's what's up. I like to hear that, bro. I'm glad you had a good one, man. Glad. Jose, what's good with it, bro? Appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling, bro? What's good with it? You know, we had to talk about it, man. I'm hearing a lot of talk about this Keith Thurman shit. Now, you know, again, this ain't me saying this fight is happening. This me just discussing and bringing to y'all a good conversation about why I feel like this actually will be bad for boxing, to be honest with you. And I like Keith Thurman. Appreciate everybody in the building, man. Y'all smash the like button for your boy, man. As y'all come through, they get y'all daily just do, you know. But yeah, man, I don't think this would be a good look for boxing. I think it's a distraction nonetheless, too, man. I hope, anyway, let me say that. Let me put that out there. I can't pass this off as fact. This is my opinion when it comes to this current situation and some of the things I've been hearing. I'm hoping that this is just, they using this as a distraction, man, to, you know, distract people from what's really about to happen. And it don't even have to be a perfect world. Just if things go according to plan and boxing continues to give us the great kind of boxing they've been giving us so far this year, man, we're going to get undisputed like we need. This fight right here, Keith Thurman and Errol Spence. Come on, man. We all know, and this is no slight to Keith Thurman. This fight should have been happening, and this is exactly what's wrong with boxing, man. Like, I don't think, you get to. I don't think you deserve an opportunity, and it ain't even about what you've done. It's just when you shown the whole boxing world and Errol Spence that you willingly, openly avoided fighting this man and didn't want to give him an opportunity. Now, all these years later, when you irrelevant, you don't have nothing to bring to the table, he's supposed to just, all of a sudden just want to fight you. I just don't see how that makes sense for either him, his career, or for boxing right now. Like, I just don't think that's a fight that makes sense. And let's be honest, man. I don't think nobody in here thinks Keith Thurman got a shot in hell at Errol Spence. So the only thing he could really do at the end of the day is kind of hold up the biggest fight or prolong one of the biggest fights in boxing. We don't want to see that shit. Like, unless, especially for the Keith Thurman fans, and I'm a supporter of his, but unless y'all want to see that dude retire, man, he need to be staying away from Errol Spence. You should have fought him when you was more in your physical prime. Now you want to fight him when you out of your physical prime and you looking like you missing a gear too. You think right now is the time to fight Errol Spence? You should have fought him when you had them belts. You should have fought him when you was undefeated. When he was on his way up, calling for the smoke. You ducked him, you avoided him, you did everything but get a man the opportunity. Now, only rightfully so. And it's not even that I'm against the opportunities. If it made sense, cool. I'm an advocate for great fights, but I just don't think this would be a great fight. I think it'll be somewhat entertaining because Keith Thurman going to fight back. But I think we all know what's going to happen. He's going to get slaughtered in the fight against Spence. We really don't need to see that. We really don't need to see that. You've seen his last two fights. Neither of them two performances Keith Thurman put out would beat an EJ right now. No version of him. Ain't no real money when it's us fighting. The only time they make big fights when it's anybody else to back. And the other side, yeah, that's true too, man. That's true too. Thurman, Crawford, Spence. Yeah, Crawford, Spence. That's where I'm at with it. So again, I'm not, just so y'all clear, I'm not saying that this fight is next, but I keep seeing people talking about it, and it's generating some type of buzz right now. And like I said, I think this always was in the works, man. Like, I think Knockout mentioned, man, Keith Thurman been the number one in the WBC for like 2 weeks now. So I think if anybody was paying attention how they quietly did that, this was already in the works. Like if all else fails, I was thinking it was gonna go the Boots route or Keith Thurman. This don't even surprise me. But my thing is, it's almost like they trying to convince the fans that is with more and more distractions that this fight is a less possibility of happening. And I think if we fall for it, then we help push their narrative so they can have an excuse or an extra built-in reason as to why one of the biggest fights in boxing didn't happen. And I think that's going to hurt the sport. See money at this point. If fate salute, bro. Appreciate you for sliding through. He going to see the canvas and he going to see sleep. He going to see retirement. He playing with Spence. And he might see dollar sign. He going to be like Mikey Garcia. I'm telling you, at this, where he's at physically, if he's not able to get to another level or two, and that might not even be enough. At this physical level, he gets smashed by Errol Spence. Probably stopped with body shots or knocked out bad. Like, it wouldn't even be smart for him. He going to get himself hurt. He going to be like Mikey Garcia. He going to be saying something, all right? You're going to see retirement. That's what you're going to go see. You're going to see a doctor after you fight Errol Spence. You don't leave him the hell alone. Man, done the Spike Bud be holding out for the big bag. They were like, we move on as them people. They not even Thurman got it like that. Yeah, that you make a good point, bro. Make a good point. That's a good point, MP. Yeah, I mean, I hope, like I said, I hope this is the distraction. I'm sorry to say it, bro, but I saw that coming miles away, and I'm kidding. Yeah, Jose, man. They always trying to hit us with the okie doke in boxing, man. We can't stand for that bullshit. Don't nobody, and respect to Keith Thurman, but don't nobody want to see no damn EJ versus Keith Thurman. Nobody want to see that right now. We know what's gonna happen. Not we think we know. We know what's gonna happen. Nothing gets signed, then they will move on, especially when it's us. Yeah, and they quick to do it. They ain't even, they gonna be quick to do it. It's just hopefully. This, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying, I hope this is a distraction, or is this a 52 fake out? This Keith Thurman talk, because I don't want to see it. Crawford and Spence just get older. Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, if it get past outside this year, it's gonna get crucial, and I ain't gonna appreciate it, man. It shouldn't get past this year, man. It really shouldn't. It really don't. It shouldn't get past this year, man. Daryl, what's good, my bro? Appreciate you for sliding through. He says 1:24 a.m. in the UK. I'm going to bed. Just thought you would pop in. Say big respect, bro. Salute to you in the UK, Daryl. Appreciate you for stopping through, my bro. The wild punches don't work on EJ. Yeah, them shit's going to get him folded like a lawn chair, bro. Fate, them shit's going to get him folded like a lawn chair. We'll pick anyone to mandate Thurman. Just make it easy. Yeah, man. You got a point, man. It's like they trying to make anything happen except give us the fight that we want, though. And we can't go for it, man. Like hell with what they want. Spence is retiring people, and Keith Thurman will be next. I can guarantee you that Keith Thurman will be next to be retired. EJ versus Boots, the real 47 battle. I shit. I mean, I get what you're saying, but I feel like that fight is a 54 fight for me, EJ and Boots. I don't think that'll take place at 47. Boots is ranked higher than Thurman anyway, and you get what I'm saying. So but Pete, in the, what is it? The WBC? They got Keith Thurman ranked number 1. Is it? This is the crazy shit. Like I don't know what's going on. I don't know how he got that. I ain't even gonna hold you. I mean, like Knockout say he been there for 2 weeks. So Bruce haven't proved himself yet. Let's be honest. I mean. Again, that's a tricky situation with Boots because on one end, I agree 100%. He haven't proved himself, but then right on the flip side of that, he ain't been given the opportunity. So you get what I'm saying? When it comes to not proving yourself, everybody's in that situation. They just got to be given the opportunity. That's where Boots is at. So that's the only reason he's unproven still to this day because, to be honest, if somebody just gave him the opportunity, then right then and there, I think he'd prove more than enough, but until then, like somebody gonna have to give him the opportunity. But I agree, he ain't proved none yet. But that's by default because he need an opportunity or a shot. Got EJ beating Boots too. Yeah, me too. I'm with you, G5. I'm with you, Brody. I'm with you. I ain't picking him to beat EJ right now. You know what I'm saying? And partially because he just haven't been in there with somebody like EJ. It ain't even a skill. I don't even think it's that he can't compete. EJ is a special fighter, man. I believe his style will remove the ability for Boots Ennis to sit back and think and be able to pick him apart. I believe him forcing it to a fight will force Boots to make a mistake early or make mistakes early where he could take advantage of it. That's how you know it's a play. Facts, MP. You know what I mean? And it's up to us. We be calling them plays out sometimes before they play, huh? Before they even run them motherfuckers, we be calling them out. We be on top of them. Quick, sis, appreciate you for sliding through. How you feel? Yes, sir, Daryl. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, it's not his fault, but you're right. I get what you're saying, but that's why I don't push for Boots EJ. That's why I don't particularly push for that. Not at 47 anyway, because it's bigger fish to fry, and no pun intended. We really know what fight we need, and that's just all it is. At the end of the day, we need that. Appling LD, my bro, salute to you. Appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling, bro? It's not Boots' fault. They don't fight him. Yeah, it's just a matter of opportunity. And you know what? You know who I like to listen to talk regarding their situation other than Boots? His father. His father is like a real downer. Bozy Ennis is very down to earth, man. He's like well in touch and well in tune with reality. Like, he said he don't expect a title shot to about, I think he say the end of 2023 or something like that. And if you just think of like the pace of things and how stuff moving, I don't think that's crazy that you think like that. And I think that him being in touch with reality or understanding the game and him being so patient is what's going to allow them to continue to be successful, man. Because they know it's just a matter of time before they get that opportunity. Today, yes, Spence wins, but Boots, he different, he's special. Yeah, man. The longer you wait, I say the more dangerous a Boots in this fight becomes for any champion that's older than him, if that's fair. You get what I'm saying? The longer anybody waits to fight that kid, get what I'm saying? Like, the longer anybody wait, the tougher the fight is going to be with him. And that's just what it is. Because he young as hell. And although he going to get older too, he's still going to be young enough. You get what I'm saying? And he just had to He had an age where right now, man, he got the world in front of him. He young, hungry, big, strong, fast. He got every skill, every tool you need to have in the toolbox. He got it. Probably get a little shot soon. EJ and Crawford fight already. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The sooner that fight happens, the better it is for boxing and 147. Because just think about that. If they get that fight out the way, get it over and done with, may the best man win, and Spence go on to 54. The belts get, vacated or whatever. Now, you got a bunch of young lions in place to go chase belts and then run that same situation back where we could get a new undisputed champion at 47. It's a lot that could happen if the right moves are made and the right fights are given to us. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Spence and Crawford next, please. Yes. Justin Fan, salute, bro. Appreciate you sliding through. How you feeling? Mike Biggs, my bro. Salute to you. Appreciate you sliding through. Oh, yeah. You know what? It's crazy because I be having my camera off a lot. I don't even be thinking about it, but I just do it without even thinking. But I said, man, let me start bringing the camera up, talking to the people a little bit more, man. I got a lot of work to put in, but we going to get it done. We going to do it. The politics of the shit. Boots wants smoke. EJ got smoke. He wants either one. Yeah, that's the reality of it. And I just hope they don't try to use his willingness to fight anybody. Him not being a person that don't duck smoke. Don't try to force him into the fight with somebody else. And you know what else I thought was interesting? And salute to one of the good supporters for sending me that EJ tweet. Mr. Ennis is a great person. Just look at the way his son acts. Boots. Facts. You see? That class act in and out the ring. And I can't stress that enough. They really in touch with reality, man. That makes them real likable people, easy to support, easy to listen to, and absorb information from. Black Diamond, salute, Queen. Appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling? Shakur fight card stacked with prospects. Can't wait to watch it, man. Yeah, man, that's going to be a good card too, man. It's going to be a good one. The 23rd Prudential Center, that ain't too far from me. I hope to be in the building for that because I want to see a young boy put on, man, and do his thing. And it'd be nice to see them undercards. And one thing about boxing, if you got a stacked card like that, you going to enjoy your whole night. When you there in the actual arena and they got a whole stacked card, or you familiar with, fight after fight, you familiar with these fighters, you just get a lot of good action, man. Ain't no energy like that fight action, that fight energy, man. No energy like it. Spence Crawford is holding that boxing back. Let it happen already. Facts, because it's just like a clog. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's just like it's without it, things can't run as smoothly. That fight needs to happen. Like, I think it's gonna restore balance in boxing. People will come back down to earth after people done being sad and stressed out about whoever win and lose. And they come back to reality, then boxing can resume as a whole, man. People stop being so damn uppity, man. Maybe some people will come to reality once the man they thought was going to win actually lose. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be just better for the sport, period. A lot of more people need to be brought back to reality, man. The next future mega fight, Boots versus Haney. Ricochet, salute, man. I know this is probably your first time in here. Make sure you smash that like button for your boy and subscribe if you haven't. Hell no, that ain't no fight. That ain't never going to happen, man. Boots will be the absolute one of the worst things Haney could ever do is get in the ring with Boots at any time in his career. I don't care at what point it is. That'd just be the worst thing for him to do. One of the worst moves. And his father was. So Boots listens. Facts, man. Facts. And the chemistry is just unmatched. That's what you like to see. It remind me of in their own sense, because they Bozy Ennis and Jerron Ennis. You get what I'm saying? So, but that chemistry, in terms of chemistry and the way they gel and the way they can't just run so smooth. They remind me of EJ and Derek James in terms of chemistry, just like how stuff flow over there. Yeah, that shit was funny, opulent it was, bro. He said Boots and Haney, he trying to get Haney killed. Facts. So Spence beats them all now, and Boots' time is 2023, and Conor Ben's going to be his rival. Hey, Darryl, I feel you. That's cool. Because I'm one of the advocates for Conor Ben. You dig what I'm saying? I like Conor Ben because I seen the maturation process. I seen the growth. I seen the improvements. I seen how he looked like a young, eager, overly aggressive kid. You know what I mean? Trying to just come blast everybody out. I seen him go from that to a more calculated, assassin type deal. You know what I'm saying? So I like Conor Ben, the strides that he made. I just want to see him really challenge himself now and really see what he made of. Like, I've seen him I seen the strides he made. I seen the improvements as a fighter, and you know his temperament in the ring has improved. The way he's a lot more under control in the ring. So you know, I want to see him really test himself now and see what he really made of. You know what I'm saying? He put the work in. You know what I mean? He over the 20 fight mark. It's time for him to really fight. You know, entertain these 50-50 fights. See what he really got. Maybe a Chris Eubank, and I ain't necessarily mad at that Chris Eubank fight, because Chris Eubank, that's a solid fight. If he could make 156, if that's where that happened at, I'll watch it. Kind of a hard working student to the boxing. He always tries to learn, and that is why he's good, Fate. That's exactly why he's good. And that for that reason, that's something I noticed too. And that's why I respect his game. He put the work in. He showed you want to be great. He's showing the willingness to want to be great, to be better. You know what I'm saying? And you keep applying that mentality throughout your career, and you continue to want to learn, like you said, and get better. The only thing he could do is get better. You know what I'm saying? He already was worse. You know what I'm saying? And he been making, like, you know, consistent strides. I think the only thing that could potentially stagnate his growth right now is him not properly challenging himself. He got to get in there with somebody that's going to push him. Like, that's going to push him past the rounds and really make him dig deep and work so we could really see what we got. Maybe somebody that's going to buzz him, hurt him a little bit, something. Like, you know what I mean? You just want to see where he at right now and what he really got. My bad, y'all. Yeah, but back to this, man. You know, salute to the supporter for sending me this tweet from Errol, because I don't got Twitter. But he tweeted when I said I meant it. And, you know, I felt like we all know directly who he was talking about. He was talking about Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? And I think that kind of shuts this whole notion down. That's why I asked the question, is this Keith Thurman fight a fantasy or reality? It's really seeming like fantasy, because if EJ is not on board, it can't happen. I don't give a damn who wanted to happen. If Big Fish saying no to the Thurman fight, you know what I'm saying, then it's not going to happen. So it's more so it's fantasy. And even if they're not using it as a distraction, and this is kind of like a last ditch effort to make some type of fight this year, now, I mean, it's not a good one, and it's not going to happen. So regardless of how much they want to lean to it and try to, you know, push it as a reality, for us, it's really fantasy, because EJ said it right there. When he said never, he meant it. He not fighting that dude. He actually said he'd rather vacate his belts than fight him. So I think that's saying a lot. So I think we could. That's why I had to bring this conversation to y'all. I had to kick it with y'all. I had to ask y'all. I had to talk to y'all about this. And again, I'm not saying that Keith Thurman and Errol Spence is next. I'm saying we don't need it next. It's bad for boxing, and it's more fantasy than reality. You know what I'm saying? Because simply put, Errol Spence, he doubled down, and he already said before this point, like I say, he's willing to drop his belts, vacate him. He ain't trying to fight him. And I think he understands clearly it does nothing for his career. I could see if Keith Thurman was the same Keith Thurman, maybe if he still had his O intact, or not even just the O, maybe if he had maybe a belt to offer, or maybe if he still looked like the same version of himself, it'll serve a purpose. But right now, him fighting him, the only thing they're gonna do is criticize him. The only thing you act like they're saying now, he get in the ring with Keith Thurman, they're gonna be all over him. Conor versus Virgil, maybe. Again, bro, fate. If Conor, it seemed like those two camps are not in a rush to do anything with their team. It seemed like with their fighters, it seemed like they putting in like they challenging them just enough. It's just not, but it's not enough. Like McKinson, they should have scrapped that fight the minute it didn't happen. Like, he shouldn't revisit that. If anybody seen McKinson in his last fight, that was way too close. That man got 2 knockouts. Virgil Ortiz gonna get in there and blast him out, and you know it. Kurt, salute, bro. Appreciate you for sliding through, Brody. What's good? What's your, how you feeling? Yeah, man. Conor versus Virgil. If he get in there, like I said, them two teams, man. Conor, when it's time for him to talk about a real challenge, it's saying he's a little, I don't know. He don't really speak. He leave it to his team. But it looked like he was willing to want to fight Amir Khan. You know what I'm saying? Boots and Ben. Live bread are obsessed with learning each day. Yeah. I mean, I like Conor Ben because I like his work ethic. I like his attitude. I like his discipline. He's a disciplined dude. But I just want to see just how hungry he is, and I want to see how confident he is in his abilities by taking the challenge. Somebody that I really think could push him. Aisha, salute, Queen. Appreciate you sliding through. How you feeling? Yeah, I just want to see him push himself. That's all. I just want to see him push himself. I want to see him when he in a fight. Or you got to dig a little bit. That's all. Because we all knew Chris Van Heeren wasn't going to do it. My bad, y'all. We all knew Chris Van Heeren wasn't going to be no match for him. So I'm just interested to see what they're going to do with Conor Benn and Virgil. I ain't even counting this next fight with Virgil Ortiz with McKinson. We all know what's going to happen. And if he don't knock McKinson out, then it's a knock and it's a shame on him because that dude has zero to very little punching power. And I just don't see how he gonna keep Virgil Ortiz honest. Like, his jab ain't like that. I don't see nothing in his arsenal that says, you know what, this is a good fight for Virgil Ortiz. I just think this is a get back fight, maybe a shake back, shake the ring rust off, showcase, get him a knockout type deal. Like, I think that's what that's going to be when he get in there. Kid Austin fight on the Virgil fight on August 6th. Hey, you know what? We might as well talk about it. You know who else? Guess who else making a sighting on August 6th, y'all? Remember that 30-year-old prospect that Spence was talking about? He coming back, man. Blair the Flair Cobbs is coming back August 6th against Mighty Mo Maurice Hooker, man. Mighty Mo Maurice Hooker, man. It's a Blair Cobb sighting coming August 6th, man. He is back in the ring. Blair the Flair. I know y'all excited. Y'all probably so excited y'all can't even type right now that Blair Cobb's back. I know, man. I know. Don't start leaving out because I know y'all man coming back. Yeah, Blair the Flair. I know y'all excited. You know what I'm saying? Fate look like he excited. You know what I'm saying? Blair the Flair. No, you excited to see Blair back in action. And he fighting Mighty Mo Hooker, too. Fighting Mighty Mo. Blair the Flair, man. He coming back, man. He made Blair the Flair excited. Oh, Queen, there goes Sis. I knew Sis would be excited. I knew it. You know what I'm saying? No Sis would be excited to see Blair the Flair back in action. Yeah, him and Mighty Mo Hooker. August 6th, they coming back. Ain't making a ring returns. He's the greatest. Like he said, facts, man. Facts. Greatest, man. Blair the Flair, man. You know what I'm saying? He had some issues that last camp. That wasn't, his head wasn't all the way right for that last fight. You know what I'm saying? You gotta forgive him for that. He gonna get his get back though against Mighty Mo, man. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, but like I said, man, just to stay on topic, like with this fight, man. I just, like I said, I don't want to keep repeating it, but we none of us want to see this. I don't hear nobody really advocating for this unless you're a diehard Keith Thurman fan. If we being honest, and if you're a true fan of Keith Thurman, you at least want to see him get another fight in before he even try to get in there with somebody like a top level fighter like Spence. That little dude right there looks like every time he's out and about. I'm telling you, man, he back. Blair the Flair. Bone Quee. Salute. Appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling? The hair held him down. I tried to tell him, man, he should have did something with that damn sponge cake hair that he had, man. He was tripping with that hair. Blair the Flair, Mighty Mouse. You new Marvel characters, you a fool, man. Blair the Flair, man, he the best in the brother with Gucci glasses. Ponytail, Finesse, Crawford, and Spence made it to the top. Yeah, he trying, bro. He trying to get his way there, but we ain't going for that because we don't want to see it. So we not going to take it. We ain't going for it. Keith must be trying to retire. Like at this point, him saying he want to fight Errol Spence, that's translation. Like he could come out right now and be like, yo, you know what? I want to fight Errol Spence. To me, that's translation to say, yo, I want a retirement. I want a retirement check. And I'm gonna get in there with EJ to get that. That's what he telling me. He really trying to get himself hurt, bro. He gonna get himself hurt, yo. EJ ain't the one to play with. Man. Again, like I said, I think even if this ain't a distraction that they trying to use. Like maybe I'm hoping maybe they doing this to kind of throw us off. That is actually going to be an actual announcement soon. You know what I'm saying? For the fight that we truly want. Keith versus Blair. Shit, that wouldn't even been that bad of a fight to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? That'd be more realistic than Keith and EJ. You better, fight somebody like that. Fight Blair Cobb, yo. He got enough energy and, you know what I mean? Enough youth still left in him to see what he got. Pastor Thurman. Yeah, Pastor Thurman got to chill, man. I'm telling you. Keith gonna get retired playing with EJ, bro. Yes. Yeah. I had the question up. There, go right there. The tweet. When I said never, I meant it. And like I said, right there, that's why I asked the question, was it fantasy or reality? Like, you know, to me, it's fantasy because you got EJ that shut it down. He don't want nothing to do with no Keith Thurman. He don't want nothing to do with no damn Keith Thurman, man. At all. And I don't want nothing to do with him. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? Not against no EJ. Yeah, he shut it down. Feel like that's what's going on, Jay. Yeah, man. Either a distraction, opulent, or it's a last ditch effort so they could feel like maybe at least they getting us a fight. Nah, bro. Nah. We ain't just settling for anything. We want the fight we want. Man, they done put out merch. They done talk shit to each other. People got t-shirts made. Some of the family done order Errol Spence t-shirts. It ain't even up to them no more. As fans, like I'm saying that, it's out of the fighters' hands. I don't care what they want. It's what we want now. Y'all done did all this, got us arguing back and forth. I'm out here getting cursed out over this shit. Nah, hell no. I'm getting called Errol sexuals and all type of shit. Nah, hell no. It's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a fight. If it ain't one of them, it's gonna be somebody. Goddamn it, somebody gonna fight. Smoke screen, bro. Cause yeah, man, they done got me getting an arguing. I'm getting cursed out and all type of shit. Ashley's corner, salute, Queen. Appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling? That's a new logo. That look dope in the back. As I noticed it, if that's a new logo. Expect the EJ for focusing more on Crawford fight. That's what I'm saying. And it's like we just can't help them push the bullshit. Like we don't care. And I ain't advocating for a Keith Thurman fight, and I'm not knocking him. I just ain't advocating for it right now. Not against no EJ. We don't want to see that shit. That does nothing. It don't do nothing for. Only one that win in that situation is Keith Thurman, because he gonna walk away with a decent bag. But he gonna walk away hurt. He gonna walk, and that might be his last fight. Josh, what's good, bro? Josh Sanders 86, what's good with it, bro? Appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling, bro? RG one time coming for Keith Thurman. I'm telling you, man, Keith gotta chill, man. He gotta chill, bro. I mean, cursed out and shit, sleepy. Oh, you put in that work. Yeah, that's a dope logo, man. I know how that be. Yeah, Boots versus Stan Jonas. Give us something, man. Get Keith Thurman versus Stan Jonas, man. Put him in there with somebody else. One of those mid-level guys, yo. Damn, what y'all trying to do? Do y'all want Keith Thurman out of boxing? That's how I'm interpreting shit, man. I'm interpreting shit how I want to. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Y'all want to say y'all want to get Keith Thurman a Spence fight. I'm going to just take it as y'all want him out of boxing. Just say that. If you want Keith Thurman out of boxing, just say that. You don't got to put him in there with EJ. Just go tell that man, yo, y'all good on him. Or better yet, go put him in there with Boots. Putting him in there with Boots or EJ right now is just trying to basically saying indirectly, little Keith, yo, it's been real. We appreciate everything you did, but we good on you. Like, that's what that's saying, bro. That's all that's saying. They want that boy out of boxing. They might as well just say it. Found out about your channel. Oh, yeah, appreciate you, my bro. Yeah, man, I be over here kicking it too, man. You know, I be seeing you over there on bro channel, you know. Bro got the AM cleaned up. And, you know, I'm in the evenings with it. Appreciate you for sliding through too, bro. Boots won both of them. Yeah, the champions, yeah, and I ain't mad at Boots. And we all know if Boots had it his way, if he had an opportunity right now, he'd get in there with one of them. But I wouldn't even be advocating for Boots in the EJ. Nah, because it's all a distraction. They got to get the hell out of here with that. Keith Thurman is tired, and I don't want to see him. Man, I don't want to. Hey, Ash, man, no disrespect to him. He cool and all that. But don't nobody want to see no Keith Thurman and no Errol Spence, man. Yeah, and I'm telling you, Ash, indirectly, man, family indirectly, they telling us they don't want Keith Thurman in boxing no more. That's what they telling. That's what they telling us. Trying to make a fight. The fact that it's even being discussed, somebody don't like Keith Thurman. He definitely breaking something on Keith Facts. Opulent, he gonna break something more than something. He already took his ponytail away too, man. That was his strength right there. That's why he don't look the same. He done cut his hair, looking all different and shit. His neck look little and shit. Like head look big, neck little. Like I don't know what's going on with Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman sound like an expensive shoe brand. You stupid, bro. I watch Keith versus Boots though. Yeah, Ash. Yep. I guess Ash is basically telling us she one of those people that want Thurman out of boxing, advocating for that Boots and Keith. Because that's the only place he going, Ash. Go ahead. And he ain't getting no extremely big bag for that, too. He just going to get hurt. Hospital bill. Thurman won. Yo, you stupid. Yo, put CBD in there with Boots so he can retire. Hey, man, that'd be dangerous for him, too. Quick facts. Quick finna be gatekeeper. I'm telling you, if he lasts longer. Carl Hunter, what's good with it, my bro? Appreciate you for sliding through, Brody. Appreciate you. Boots want all the smoke. Yeah, Boots really do want the smoke, though. Boots want it. Boots won it, but like his father said, maybe at the end of 2023, they probably be getting a title shot. Anything later than that, then we could really say somebody ducking Boots, because by then we should have all the answers in the welterweight division that we need. We really should. There should be no reason why we leave 2022 without this Spence and Bud fight. It's no reason. There's no excuse for it. Spence destroys Thurman, so he needs to stay away from that fight. The other fighters he should fight. Yeah, stay away from everybody that's at the top level until you show what you really got left. Kiwi Poo needs to be sent out to the pasture anyways. Past time, open the gate. I feel you, Queen. Listen, or at least work his way back into title contention. He can do it. You don't go from Barrios to Errol Spence. How that work, bro? I don't give a damn what them rankings say. And them niggas over there at the WBC that got you ranked number one, them niggas is tripping over there, Keith. You see, the problem with Keith is he think they rocking with him. He like, yeah, they got me ranked number one. I'm about to get the EJ fight. No, you not, bro. You about to get a retirement check, bro. They trying to get you out of boxing. You don't even see the play. And you too eager to try to prove that you willing to fight Spence. When in reality, if you would have just fought this man before, we would have all believed that you was willing to fight him. You should have just fought him before. Now you expect us to want to tune in and see you fight a dude that you could have been fought and that you basically openly said that you regret not fighting him back then, which means you ducked him and you told us, nah, bro, you keep really think they rocking with him, but they not, man. I ain't feeling them either. Hairline push, yeah, man. A hairline that without the hair, he can't beat. His best chance at beating Spence was with the ponytails. The minute he cut that ponytail, he could never beat Spence. The minute the ponytail came out the back of his head, that was it. His chances of Spence went from like 10% to none because he already wasn't going with or without that ponytail. I'm telling you, his hair with his strip was in his hair. He cut that shit, it's over. He looking all different now. Head looking all funny. Neck looking little. Did y'all see him with that WBC hat on after he beat Barrios? He was wearing that shit like it was a yank fitted, a fresh yank fitted. That shit was ugly as hell. I swear to God, I wish I had that clip of that video, man. With that ugly WBC hat. Not only they put you in a fight that you could win, gave you some false confidence. Now they gassing you up like they could get you an EJ fight. They set you up with the easy fight, put that ugly hat on your head. You wore the whole entire post-fight presser, wearing that ugly hat, talking, running your mouth with that lisp. And now they hyping you up thinking you got a chance against EJ and you really about to get hurt. Yo, he about to really Mortal Kombat you out of boxing, bro. I'm telling you. Yo, I'm telling you, he getting there with Boots. That's a hospital trip. Like you think Mikey Garcia seen something when he seen Spence? You gonna see something too. You gonna see the medics, man. You gonna see the hospital that night, Keith. I'm telling you. No Keith Thurman, I never hear this, but I swear to God, rock with you. Do not think about fighting Errol Spence. I don't care if he said, and he shot it down anyway, because he said, when he said never, that's what he meant. Strength is in my hair. Yeah. Queen know what I'm talking about. D Free, my bro. What's good with it, Brody? What's good with it, D Free? Appreciate you for sliding through. Keith Thurman, clout chasing. Yeah, man. And you know what? Keith Thurman clout chasing and the WBC helping him do it. You know what I'm saying? They helping him do it. They don't need to be helping him do it, man. I'm trying to tell you, Keith, anybody could get a hold of Keith. If anybody concerned for Keith Thurman well-being, reach out to him. Tell him, yo, it's not what it seemed. The WBC, they plotting against you. They trying to get you out of boxing, bro. I know when you hear it, when they talk to you, they're like, yo, I'm telling you, Keith, we could get you this Spence fight. I know that's what they telling you, but they lying, bro. What they not telling you is that man is more determined than ever, and he's going to fucking retire you if you get in the ring with him. I'm telling you, don't fight. Don't try to fight him. Telling you, go somewhere where it's safe, bro. It's not safe. It's not safe in Texas with EJ. Really don't know about O'Shaquie Foster. We calling out Shakur. I heard he good. Underrated. Yeah, O'Shaquie Foster is good. I respect him. I like his fight game. He lost 2 times early. Those was 2 decent opponents at the time in which he lost. He ain't lost in some years. Shakur Stevenson agreed that he the second best at 130 outside himself. He's saying under no circumstances, I think he said he won't fight O'Shaquie because they cool. But at the end of the day, I say, man, if he need to sacrifice that friendship, if that means O'Shaquie will get an opportunity, I'm all for that because I think the man deserves an opportunity. Do I think he'd beat Shakur Stevenson? No. Would I still want to see the fight, and will it be competitive? Absolutely, because O'Shaquie can fight, and Shakur know that. So I would pay for it. I would watch it. I think it's cute line and the fans having us arguing over this fight. Yeah, bud, the slut won't give a shit. Nah, facts, man. Facts. As got you got me getting cursed out, man. Boy. I ain't never been called no type of fanboy or no Errol sexual or none of that shit to this fight. I ain't never been called that type of stuff. I wasn't like no. What was it? They had one for Mayweather too. Pactard. It was like they had one for Mayweather fans too and shit. Like, nah, yeah. He said it would never happen. He said when he said never, he meant it. I had it up here. I had it. I got it. You know, I be having them in my brand section. I be having little talking points. He dismissed it. He said it was over. He said when he said never, he meant it. Right there we go. Yeah, man, he skills, my brother. What's good with it, Brody? Appreciate you for sliding through, bro. How you feeling? Appreciate you. Yeah, man, he got me getting cursed out here. You got me getting cursed out over this fight, and I ain't even did nothing to nobody. I ain't threatened nobody, nothing. I got people telling me that, knock me out, all type of shit. Nah, man, somebody gonna get this EJ work. Somebody, and it ain't gonna be Keith Thurman. That sit your ass at home. Oh, he did. He said he will fight him. I thought somebody was saying he said he went in an interview. I didn't catch it. Somebody was like reporting it to me saying, I thought he said under no circumstances he will fight him. But yeah, I'm in favor of that fight because O'Shaquie needs an opportunity. And that's the way I look at it. Even though it's a risky fight because it's Shakur, it don't matter. At least you get an opportunity at a couple straps. Yeah, O'Shaquie can fight. Nonetheless, when you come to fight and you can fight, that's half the battle. You're going to be in shape. That's the, you know what I mean? I just think, you know, it's levels, but O'Shaquie definitely ain't coming here to get his ass beat by nobody. He gonna come to fight. I'll watch him any day of the week, yo. Boxing friendships really keep getting away. Yeah, sometimes, but I think fate to kind of deal with that. I think it just both fighters need to understand it's opportunity more than friendship. You get what I'm saying? Where, especially when you at a level where it's a real big bag on the line, when they start looking at it like that, look, if us fighting each other is working together because we're able to get a bag that could probably change our family lives. So I'm in favor of that. Get O'Shaquie a fight. If it got to be Shakur, I'm all for it. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I'll watch it any day of the week, bro. Keyshawn said he would never fight Shakur. Yeah, I understand that. And I ain't even surprised by that. I ain't surprised by it, but again, if somewhere down the line and things were to shake up in a way where that fight was kind of like in demand or it made sense for them to revisit that situation and actually fight each other, I'll be all in favor for it because we ain't protecting no fighters from no fighters. Like we just want to see the best possible shows possible, especially if we spending our money. We want to see the best possible fighters fight the best. That's it. That's all. All the fans want that. Shakur said he won't ever fight Keyshawn Davis. Richardson Hitchens is our bud. Friendship. We never fight him. Yeah. That's a little... And again, Ash, you know, like I was just saying, I'm not really in favor of that. I get why they're saying it now, and it's easy to say it because they're not in a position where they got to choose the friendship over the bag. Right now, it's like nobody's calling for it. It don't make sense for them to fight. It's so early in the game, and so it's easy for them to, we cool. Let some wins. You get some wins up under your belt, and circumstances change, and maybe the public start demanding this fight, and then you realize it's a bag on the back end of that. Then it might be a little bit harder to, you know what I mean? You might start revisiting that shit. Like, hold on, man, we cool, but shit, we could be cool after that. You know what I mean? I think the right amount of money for the right fighter in the right circumstance and make them be able to sit the friendship to the side to give us a quality fight, which I hope. I hope that that's the case. Dara, what's good, my bro? Appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling, Brody? She said, friends, they need to get this money. Yeah. And Quee, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think they need it. Like, the people in their corners need to be speaking to them like what we speaking. You get what I'm saying? We get it that y'all cool. We get it. Because I truly understand it. And why I say that, I'm not a boxer, but I can put myself in their shoes. Say to speak, like, this, you know what I mean? You had to fight your friend. None of us, not the easy... quick answer is nah, that's my man, that's my bro. I get that part of it. But then when you're doing it for the, you know, something bigger than yourself for the sport, like you say, it's legacy. And if that's a legacy defining fight, and you talking about no because of friendship, then you kind of contradicting yourself. Are you in it for legacy, or you get what I'm saying? And I think with the right amount of money, things can change, because that don't mean y'all won't be friends later. You get what I'm saying? So hopefully they could start thinking like that. Be friends later. Is Andy Ruiz a bootleg version of Butterbean? Butterbean was a 101 to me, if you ask me. And Andy Ruiz is a 101 too, man. Only dude that won the biggest fight of his life turned around and ate his way out the rematch, possibly winning a rematch, bro. He's disgraceful sometimes, I swear. Y'all fucking Warriors, just don't be a fanboy, then you don't disrespect the other Warriors. I don't know who that was to, but they all about the same weight class. What happens if they both have 2 titles apiece? I think they should fight for Undisputed. It would be dumb if they didn't. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. Who the hell called me? Weird ass. You talking about shock, or are you talking about Keyshawn and them? What you was talking about, Ash? Am I the only Daryl around her, brother? I think you are. Shit, I think you are. You said I don't know what that. Oh, please remember. You remember, man. Remember, my name Just Do for a reason. So they're about to be in the same. Oh, okay. I read that already. My bad, y'all. Let me catch up. Look, millions on the line. Peace up, my brother. And that's what I'm saying, Quay. And I'm with you. I think it's easier to dismiss having a fight now when nobody's calling for it. It's not in high demand. You get what I'm saying? There's just no reason for y'all to fight right now. But somewhere down the line, and y'all keep winning, and then people start to call for it and say some type of way, things shake themselves out, and this become a legacy-defining fight. You get what I'm saying? And there's millions on the line, man. They're gonna reconsider that. None, at least, even if none, they're gonna reconsider that, especially if they ain't made millions. They gonna reconsider. DP, my bro. Appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling, Brody? A1, what's good with you, my bro? Appreciate you for sliding through. You feeling good, Dad? I'm good over here, just talking with the family. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all smash the like button for you, bro. As y'all slide on through. Yeah, you know, I was a little confused because I can't be a fanboy. But you in this climate, to be a fanboy, all you got to do is say, you think EJ gonna beat Bud? You a fanboy in this climate. All you got to say is, I think Bud gonna beat EJ. Now you know what I mean? You're a Budsexual. It's just that's how timid this climate is. Like you can't. It's almost it's diluted. Like you can't represent and make a quality case for why a fighter should win without you being a fanboy nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Just do. There is another Daryl. Is there? I know Daryl Adams, the good brother Daryl Adams. But yeah, man. So you will never get me fanboying for a fighter over here because that's just not how I move. Shit, I be in boxing for the right reason, bro. So Thurman is the backup. Hey man, no, cause I'm gonna tell y'all why. Where it's at. Look what Spence tweeted, man. When I said never, I meant it. So he's saying Spence already said he'd rather vacate his belts than fight he'd rather vacate his belts than fight Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? Boss lady. I got called a D-Ride for saying Teal and Tank Teal gonna beat Loma, and I was right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like people gotta stop lumping all us boxing fans together. Some of us have logical explanations as to why we feel like one fighter will beat another. I think that makes you a boxing supporter and not a D rider or a fanboy. We all have our favorite fighters or respective fighters as well. That's what Just Do is all about, Daryl. I don't know. You might not know. I know you. If anybody got the memo, because you was an intelligent brother, so I know you got the memo. Why my name is my name. I'm always going to be able to give the fighters they credit, their just due, as I always do. But they're going to get critique, especially when they moving suspect. But when they moving like, man, champions and warriors, they're going to get their just due, always, for me anyway. That's why I'm laughing, because I remember he said that exact quote. Facts. Remember, bro, he said, never. Devin Haney versus Tank is a good fight for boxing. That's a great fight for boxing. But I think what's not great for boxing is misleading the fans into thinking this fight can happen sooner than it actually can. And I think that's the problem that people run into with this fight. I love the sound of Devin Haney versus Tank, but I love it more if it's realistically going to happen right now. You get what I'm saying? And I think it's misleading to us for them to act like, you know, like this fight can happen now because they're willing to fight each other. And I think that's somewhere that Bill Haney is kind of stuck in between too. Like, my bad, y'all. And that's, I think, yeah, like that's like I was saying, I think that's what Bill Haney stuck between. He's still trying to convince people they're willing to fight Tank instead of just allowing that situation to play itself out. Like, I think you said it enough times. I think your son said it enough times. I think enough people believe that you will fight him when the opportunity presents itself. Yeah, facts. I appreciate you, Daryl. You already know. Appreciate you, my brother. Always. Oh, yeah, and you just stating, you know, I was just throwing off you. You was just stating that. Always. No fanboys. Always try to call it straight down the line, and you always be good, Eddie Reynosa. Only trainer that can help his fighters adjust to slick fighters. Facts. Facts. And he too big. He only thing Eddie Reynosa know how to adjust is the temperature on the grill. Big body ass now, Adams. My name is Dow. So yeah, Dow. Yeah, that's the other Dow. Dow DeLuce. Good brother. The other good brother, Dow. Make it happen, Bob Brown. You stupid. Yo, Dow versus Dow. That's the family right there. I appreciate y'all brothers. Appreciate all y'all in the building. Y'all smash the like button. If y'all haven't already, we're gonna keep rolling. My bro Crush, yo, the Wise Crush was good with it, bro. Appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling, bro? Yeah, man, I was in here cooking on Keith Thurman, man, and how this, I don't think that's a good call for boxing. I think it's a waste of time. I think it's, if they're not using Keith Thurman right now as a distraction for what's really about to come, they trying to make us, this is their desperate attempt to make us be cool with whatever they put out. And again, you know, we don't have to accept it as a fight. We don't have to deal with the fight, man. We don't got to, you know, support it or none of that. And there's no slight to, you know, Keith Thurman. But again, not to even go off track, it's not going to happen. Because when Spence said never, like he said, he meant it. And the man said he willing to vacate belts instead of fighting that dude. When he should have fought him when he was in his physical prime and still had his O and his belt intact, he didn't fight him. You get what I'm saying? Now, when it don't make sense for boxing, and you got to think, and that, you know why that'd be bad business? Because that's not only is that not good business for boxing, because nobody wants to see that fight. The only one, why it's bad business, because the only one that would benefit in some type of way from that is Keith Thurman. Why? Because he'd get an opportunity at at the world level again. He'd get an opportunity at 3 belts. He'd get an opportunity at an undefeated fighter. You get what I'm saying? He'd get that opportunity, even though his chances would be very slim of winning a fight. He still would get the opportunity and a bag to go with it. You get what I'm saying? That's the only one that'll win in that situation. Boxing won't win, and EJ won't win because it does absolutely nothing for his career. It just take an unnecessary risk against a guy that, had he had the balls to fight you earlier in his career, y'all have went and got y'all fade out the way already. So hell no. I'm here to say I'm not a fan of this. I'm not an advocate of Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence at any given point until I see Undisputed. If I don't see that, I don't want to never see Keith Thurman in there with Errol Spence, to be honest, at this point, because he's going to get retired. That might be his last fight. So the only one that will win in a situation with Spence and Thurman is fighting is Thurman. He going to get a retirement check. He going to get sent on his way. He'll get another opportunity to fight for titles again. Nah. I don't need to see him go to sleep. I don't need to see him get in there with EJ to know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen. Your body frail. You on borrowed time. You keep running around, spitting your mouthpiece out, getting punched on. Like nah, bro. Nah. You not knocking out Barrios told me all I needed to know, bro. Stay your ass away from EJ. Stay away unless you want to retire. I'm telling you. If he come out and say anything like he want this fight, just translate it. Remember, y'all, I'm the translator for Keith Thurman. If he come out and say, yo, I want to fight Errol Spence, I'm trying to tell y'all, y'all might hear it that way, but he's secretly trying to tell y'all he want a retirement check. I'm trying to tell y'all. I know Keith Thurman, man. I know him. Him getting in there with EJ at this point would just retire, man. I'm trying to retire without telling y'all I'm ready to retire. I'm trying to retire, and I need a little bit of help doing it. And EJ gonna help him make up the rest of his mind. Trust me. That'd be his last fight. I guarantee. I said, and I ain't even being funny. I was joking at first, but now that I think about it, I'm really not even joking. He get in there with EJ, that'd probably be his last fight. if we just go off the trajectory of when Errol Spence fight people on the layoffs and shit, and look at all these, look at the fighters motherfuckers retiring at 34, not looking the same after they fight him. You really think we'll see Keith Thurman again? Imagine a Keith Thurman that fought Barrios fighting EJ that fought Ugas. Just imagine that. And I'm only saying them two versions of them because those was the last two. That was the last time both of them was in the ring. So you got Keith Thurman and Barrios, right? That version of Keith Thurman against the version of Spence that fought Ugas. Just put them two in the ring together and see what y'all get. You gonna get it. You gonna damn near get a massacre. It's gonna be a murder scene. It's gonna be like y'all want to see a dead body. I'm telling you, it's gonna be that. I'm telling you. Yeah, he is. He's smart. He's slick. He know how to try to slip himself in situations and try to make himself relevant where he is not. And in this situation, I don't know who all the way at fault. You know what I mean? With this news coming out, I mean, the fact that, you know, is even being spoken about that he's number one in any sanctioning body is a clear indication that it's an agenda they ready to push, or it's a play that they trying to run on us. And I think we see it. Sire of the rules, salute, bro. Appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling? I wouldn't be too mad at Keith Thurman versus Spence fight. There's a history there, and I think it's a good fight. Why I would be mad at it right now? Because the only reason the history is there because Keith Thurman didn't handle business when he was supposed to. You get what I'm saying? And why I would be mad at it? Because the only one that it would serve a purpose to right now is Keith Thurman. The boxing fans don't win. Errol Spence don't win because it does absolutely nothing for his career. The only one it does something for is Keith Thurman because it's an opportunity for him to make a bag and to get an opportunity at an undefeated champion, you know, a unified champion that he should have fought years ago. But because he didn't have the balls to do so, we didn't get the fight. You get what I'm saying? So I'm not an advocate for it now. And this version of Keith Thurman gets brutally stopped by Errol Spence, in my opinion. Chris, what's good with it, bro? What's good with you? Appreciate you for sliding through. And Keith Thurman has more exciting personality than Bud. That you got me there. You got me there. Keith Thurman will sell a fight. Will sell a fight. But shit, damn. You get up in there, man. The last version of Keith Thurman I seen need to stay far away from Errol Spence and any other top fighter as he possibly can. And that don't mean duck smoke. If you gonna box, but don't force yourself into a situation. Like, unless you're ready to retire, bro, stay away from. And I'm really not playing. I started off joking. I'm really not joking when I say if Keith Thurman want to fight with Errol Spence, like if he come out at any point after this live and y'all hear him say, yo, I want to fight with EJ, I'm trying to tell y'all that's translation. He's saying, yo, I want to retire. Yo, I want to retire and I need a little help figuring out if I really just need to retire or not. I'm telling you, because getting in there with EJ, retirement, yo. I got retirement written all over it, bro. Boots, that got retirement home, hospital visit, like EJ too. Like that's all I hear. When I hear Keith Thurman versus EJ or Keith Thurman versus Boots, I hear a hospital trip for Keith Thurman. Either way you look at it, it's not safe. It's not safe. I hear it's gonna get bad, man. It's gonna get bad. Salute, my bro. Appreciate you for sliding through, sire. Johnny Q, salute, my bro. Appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling? Thurman gonna have colon cancer after fighting EJ. His bowels ain't gonna. EJ gonna punch his ribs to the back of his body somewhere. Bud don't have a personality. Yeah, I'm with y'all on that. He don't do. He kind of bland. And he probably know he is. He a little bland, man. He a little bland. Bud a little bland. Powerful like a machine. He don't have personality. But he's a very skillful fighter. He is a very skillful fighter. I'm one of those people that's going to always give him that credit. He's skillful. Even though if I think he's going to lose against EJ, he's very skillful. He showed us 38 times or however many times you was able to see Bud. He beat ass. So, Android Crawford, you stupid. That's a new one, bro. I ain't never heard that one before. Android Crawford. He just won another bag before his frame his ponytail. I'm telling you, he probably still got that ponytail, yo. I'm telling you. That's what he want, Ash. He want a retirement check. He want to be able to say, yo, at least I fought EJ. I wasn't scared. That's what that is. That's his attempt to prove to himself, as well as the boxing world, that he never was scared of him. He want to say, like, he ain't fight him. He going to have some type of excuse, but I think that'll prove to himself that he ain't scared of that young man from Texas, man. When we all know what it is, it's okay. Now ain't the time to be proving shit, Keith. You're a little bit past it. And I ain't saying try to be safe, because you can't be safe as long as you in boxing, you playing dangerous. But you playing extremely dangerous when you playing with somebody that work rate could get up to where EJ's could get, and that's determined as he determined, man. I'm telling you, he will punch you into another career. I guarantee you'll be Abner Mares 2.0. Only thing we'll be seeing Keith Thurman doing from now on is calling fights, bro. Calling fights from here on out. Keith Thurman will be calling fights from here on out. So Keith Thurman, if you out there, any Keith Thurmans, are you out there? If anybody is out there, y'all tell Keith Thurman to chill. Don't feed into none of these clips. Disregard anybody talking about him fighting Spence in real life. It's not what he wants. Tell him that's not safe. If he want to play it safe, he better go in a different direction. You know what I'm saying? Unless he want to retire, cool. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead and like try to push for your spot. Go talk about how you number one in the WBC and not even be smart enough to realize he think just because the WBC gave him that ugly ass hat that they rock with him. That's what's pissing me off about Keith Thurman, man. That's his problem. He gonna see your WBC don't like him, yeah. That's why they even talking about you. That's why you number one now, because they want to see you sleep. They want you out of boxing, bro. I'm telling you. Nah, he don't want that problem with Earl, man. Unless he want to retire, I'm telling you. Hell no, his ponytail, yo, yeah. Ashley, he gonna frame that shit. Telling you, his strength went right out when he cut his hair, bro. Cut his hair, strength went right with it, bro. Now he looking small, torso looking all thin and shit. He getting his body looking, like glass and shit. He run around the ring. Like if Barrios could get you to spit your mouth, peace out, Errol Spence gonna kill you in there. He gonna punch air out your body that you ain't know you had in you, man. I'm telling you. G5, my bro, you already know I'm trying to, Brody. I'm on it. Keith Thurman has less than 50% chance of his final form. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yo. And he might be in his final form. His final form might have been against Barrios. Yeah, facts, Johnny Q. I'm telling you, it might sound like I'm joking, but the minute he cut that hair, the Elite lost 30% of his power right there. That's why he kept hurting Barrios, but he couldn't get him out of there. I'm telling you, that extra gear, I wasn't connecting the dots before, but that extra gear he missing, that's his ponytail. He ain't never getting it back. Don't even worry about it. He better go staple that shit to the back of his head or something. Grow his hair back. Do something. Go get weave. Dudes doing all type of weird stuff. Go get some hair implants. Go hit Floyd up and ask him who he went and holler at. See if he can get you some hair. Telling you, you better go do something. Get that ponytail back, because that weak cut that you sporting is pissing me off. The fact that you had that WBC ugly hat on, the whole presser, pissed me off. Your face all marked up with that ugly hat. I would have been took that hat off, bro. That hat ugly, bro. Who else had one on? Brandon Figueroa, you ain't low. You did your thing. B. Carlos Castro, you did your thing. He was on your ass. You did your thing. You stopped him. But you had that ugly hat on, too. You bogus, too. I don't care if it was black and white. That shit ugly. Ugly hat. Errol breaking all his shit up. Facts, he gonna break his body. Yo, when Errol hit that boy in his body the way he was hitting Ugas, that shit gonna be the equivalent. You know how somebody bringing you a package, they drop your shit and it just the whatever break is in it, and you shake the box. That's gonna be Keith Thurman ribs and shit after Errol break them shits. You gonna just shake the body. Them shit's gonna be like glass, man. Let's not sleep on that Crawford as well. Will end his career. Yeah, Crawford hurt him too right now. Crawford beat the hell out of Keith Thurman right now. Just to say, he looking like a salamander in the body. Keith Thurman slim as hell in the body, man. Bruce Gas, OG, salute to you. Appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling, bro? How you feeling, OG? What you smoking on? I had some gumbo earlier. I had some Oreo, some sour kush mix, and some strawberry blue. I had them all three mixed, man. That shit had me slumped for a minute. Y'all remember Keith Thurman slapped Tim Bradley with his ponytail? Nah, I don't remember that, bro. He did? I remember that. Appreciate all y'all coming through to kick it with your boy, man. Y'all smash the like button. We gonna keep rolling. Peace, Dad. Appreciate you for sliding through. I know you tired. Go get some sleep, my bro. Looking for a lost member of Bone Thug. Yeah, that's what he looking like, bro. He done cut the hair. Facts, that's who he look like. Man, he better go do that. You got all these other athletes doing all that. You got motherfuckers quitting their sport to try to do boxing right now. Like motherfuckers that have a whole career in football. You think boxing is the sport that you go try to pick up after you done had a whole career. Everybody that's doing that is in risk of getting themselves hurt right now. I don't know what the hell is with these pro athletes that retire from their sports just to come into boxing, man. Y'all gonna get hurt, man. Le'Veon Bell, y'all bogus, man. I'm telling you, somebody gonna get hurt. So y'all ain't learned from Nate Robinson? All right, bet. They ain't learned from the AK-47 and Do-Si-Do. That's a good mix. That's a good mix. Yeah, I had some gumbo. I had one more strand that I could have mixed it with too. I don't remember the name of that one, but the Oreo, the strawberry blue, and the sour kush, they hit it, man. I mixed them three. Man, they was bogus. You never seen that? What you talking about? What, pie and mango? Oh, that's what you off Zoom? Okay. Okay, well, family, roll that up then for my smokers. Roll that up. I got one sitting right in front of me. So, ready to go at any given time. I just wanted to cook a little bit before I indulged, you know? Appreciate all y'all. Yeah, man, they rocking them ugly WBC hats, man. Them WBC hats. Them shit's ugly, bro. Some of them things, I don't know what they doing. OG Kush tonight. You never go wrong with Kush. I got some sour Kush, though. And when I say this shit so good, I wish I could smoke it with you. I really wish I keep saying that. Like, I sent a couple bros, a picture of it. That shit look, man. Now, the three I got, they all look good, man. Them things, man. Y'all know I'm a true smoke. Y'all gonna get me talking about that. This good flower that I got. Keep slapping Tim with his ponytail. Now, yeah, I never seen that. I love to see it. I cry. I'm telling you, I'm gonna look for it. EJ not breaking bread with dude. That shit dead conversation. Only way you could get EJ to do it is offer him the bag of bags, even though EJ probably wouldn't do it. But his fans wouldn't be cool. Yeah, nah, he ain't doing it. And I got the tweet up here, A1, with him, with him saying that when he said never, that's what he meant. He meant never. So wish I too. Yeah, man. Yeah, this sour good. It smell good. Everything about it. Cause all of them, yeah, man. Yeah, this one right here, man, it's a special one. What if he did get a mega bag to beat dude ass? Yeah, man, I still wouldn't want to see it. And EJ did also the double down. He said this tweet recently, like he said when he said never, that's what he meant, type shit. He also said that he'd rather vacate his titles than fight him. Hopefully, we get Boots versus Errol. Somebody gotta say boxing. I get you, but I think, like I said, I hope this talk right here about Keith Thurman is like a distraction or a ploy to kind of get us like off point for what's really about to come. And I hope that Crawford and EJ is the announcement. Hope this is a distraction, and if it's not a distraction, then it's also a waste of time because EJ already doubled down. He said he ain't fighting dude, and I feel him. That dope ass fight out in Vegas again. You come out here, we gonna have to blow it down, man. You already know, bro. I plan on seeing some of the family before it's all said and done. Trust me. Sup, Tim Bradley. Oh yeah, damn. I wish it was still up here, bro. G5, my bro, was good with it. Appreciate you, Daryl. Appreciate you, Johnny Q. Appreciate you, A1, my bro. Josh, appreciate everybody in the building. Just making sure I ain't miss nobody. But yeah, man. So yeah, Keith Thurman. This fight did get shot down. Like I said, it would be a waste. At this point, it'd be a waste of all our time for us to see that fight right now because it serves no purpose. My bad, yeah. My bad. But yeah, man, he shot it down. Keith Thurman better go take his ass somewhere and chill out. Go do something safe, man. Go play your, no disrespect, Keith Thurman. Go play your flute. Go sit Indian style, play your flute in the grass. Go picnic and shit. Do the shit that's safe. Go meditate. You know what I'm saying? Go get a massage or something. Whatever it is that people do when they ain't fighting, go do that. You know what I'm saying? You rolling up this gas. Okay, G5, I got some. So when you light up, I'll light up. I got some right in front of me. And I got some good flavors, man. Like I said, that strawberry blue, the Oreo is fire, and that sour kush. I mixed all three of them earlier, man. Man, that shit was crazy. I told y'all the mandatory is about to come in and play. I've been telling y'all for weeks. Oh, you think so, D-Free? You think this Keith Thurman shit about to grow some legs, man? Fuck, I'm headed to Texas soon, man. I gotta get there soon. It's been a minute. Hey, man, A1, I gotta get there for the first time too. Shit, to Texas, rolling up the gas. Okay, food for thought. What up with you? Salute to you. Appreciate you for sliding through. How you feeling? Loma versus Tank will also be firefight. Yeah, I want to see that bad because I want people to put some respect on Tank name, and I know that name would do it. I know, regardless of even the slowest boxing fan, like you can try to make whatever excuse you want for Loma after that fight, because I believe wholeheartedly Tank will smoke his ass. I ain't saying it'll be easy, but I think when it's all said and done, BoxRec will read a knockout win for Tank Davis if he fight Loma. I just truly believe that. I do. I really think he'll hurt that dude. And I want to see it bad because I want them to put some respect on bro name because they act like that's somebody he's scared of, and I don't think that's the case. Here's a question. You know what OG stand for, right? I know that got to be a trick question if you're asking me that. What you smoke? I'll use Swishers, Ash. I'm a Swisher sweet guy. Swisher sweet. Swishers. I'm already dead. I couldn't wait. Shout out to all Joe Smokers. Yes, sir, man. Be sure to, appreciate you, Black Diamond. Appreciate all y'all in the building. Smash the like button for you, bro. If y'all ain't subscribed, y'all subscribe. If y'all didn't, y'all subscribe to the bro G5. You know? Subscribe to the Brody Cook Up every morning, that AM cleanup. If y'all like to wake up with good content, good boxing, y'all subscribe to the bro. Yeah, man. Ash Loma versus Tank. Because I'm tired of it, yo. Like, I just look at Tank a little bit different than people. Like I don't believe somebody, you know, given his backstory and the shit he been through, like just outside the ring, you don't go through all that shit and you don't be fighting your whole life to be scared of nobody. So all that whole notion that he's scared of this one and that one, that should be blowing my mind. That's why I want to see the Loma fight. That's my main reason for wanting to see it. I'm from there. Oh shit. Hey man, I need to go visit them, bro. Ocean Grown. I need to go visit, bro. For real. I need to go visit. OG, old gas. D free stupid. Nah, OGs are good as fuck. Yeah, I was about to say original gas, original gangster. Got some candy. Got some candy. And salute to my bro A1 Hoops on that dope content, dope basketball content. I know we got some basketball heads in here. If y'all like basketball, then y'all gonna rock with A1. Trust me. Trust me. Smooth delivery, good content, and he know his shit. And he know how to spark a conversation with good questions, man. Because he still got me thinking about the best point guard, the explosive point guard, dunking point guards I think you had up there. That one still got me thinking. Just do what's your favorite boxing fight, past, present era? One of my favorite boxing fights. Pass out. See, I was born in '86. Tyson got me into boxing, so any Tyson fight when I was young growing up was good for me. But to narrow it down, something that I can remember that was big, and of course I wasn't there in the building, but I was able to see it when Floyd beat Ricky Hatton. That's why how big that was. They was all rooting for that dude. You'd have thought, you know what I mean? Floyd was overseas somewhere else. You know what I mean? You'd have thought he was somewhere else other than where he was at. So that's one of my favorite fights because what was on the line. Big Texas was good, family. Salute to you. Appreciate you for sliding through. Jay Gibson was good. Once upon a time. Yeah, he trying to slip his way in, bro. He trying to slip his way in. But we ain't going for it. We ain't going for it. Salute, Jay. Appreciate y'all for sliding through, my bros. Big Texas and Jay. What's good with y'all, bros? Dude, which is your NBA team? I don't have an NBA team no more. I was telling A1 that he gonna be the reason I start watching basketball again. The team sports, man. I'm somewhat of a conspiracy theorist. People will call me that. I don't think I'm one. I am to a degree, but I am. I think for good reason. And like the team sports, it's too much of the same shit every year. Like I'm a Cowboy fan. I ain't never gonna switch my team up in Dallas. Like I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. And yeah, I'm from Jersey and I'm a Cowboy fan. I don't want to hear no shit. So what? But yeah, I ain't got no basketball team no more. The team sports is too many people to blame when you lose. That's why I like boxing. Less people to blame, one against one, and you can't play it. That's why I love it. Yeah, go sub to the Bro Zoom. Appreciate everybody supporting the family, all the TWT family. Appreciate all y'all in the building too, man. That Floyd hat. Yeah, that was dope, man. All that cheering they was doing for Hatton, man, that was big. And the way he knocked him out, the fact that Hatton was undefeated like that, yeah, it was big, man. Floyd, and he tried to get in there and just out dog Floyd, and it backfired. Backfired. I mean, for me, when it comes to basketball, a better question for me, I don't have a team right now, but I have players that I like. You know what I mean? Like one of my favorite players ever was Penny Hardaway. I'm a Penny Hardaway fan, like Tracy McGrady, like them my guys. You know what I'm saying? It was two of my favorite players right there. Everybody that I knew like Jordan, I like Penny. You know what I'm saying? And I used to have mad pairs of his sneakers too. So Chi-Town, salute to Chi-Town, bro. Salute to Chi-Town. Jersey in the building. And salute to salute to Jersey. Jersey is always in the building when I'm on. Y'all know it. Yeah, Floyd did him real bad. It was pretty too. It was pretty how Floyd did him. It was pretty. And I enjoyed every bit. Hey, Keith Thurman or Antonio Banderas. Your 8-1. Antonio Banderas knock off looking ass. So Black version Nicolas Cage looking ass. So Soul Glow activator spokesman looking ass. So creator ass girl. The NFL team is coming. What you coming out with your own team D3? Floyd Mayweather hates Tracy McGrady. If he do, he weird. I don't see how you can hate T-Mac. He weird. T-Mac must have this chick or something, man. I don't see how you can hate T-Mac. T-Mac was a dog, and he was a beast. My bad, y'all. Yep. Oh, used car salesman looking ass. Yeah, man. Live stream bet D3. What time you was gonna go on? What about Isaiah Thomas? Isaiah Thomas was a beast, bro. He was a beast. He was scrappy as hell, man. He had a lot of dog in him. Isaiah Thomas was nice. T-Mac and Penny was my guy. Penny would do a motherfucker bad, man. There wasn't much he couldn't do. And it's crazy. The only thing that slowed Penny and Tracy down was fucking lack of having not so much for Penny. I think the injuries right off the bat, but for T-Mac, injuries and his team just was never that good. You know what I'm saying? Never. Hold on, give me 2 seconds, y'all. I'm gonna just take this camera now. I'm gonna put it back up. Vince Carter. Yeah, Vince and Tracy was cousins. So actually it was crazy. And the fact that they was both on the same team and they didn't utilize them, it just let you know how full of shit team sports be. How you have Tracy McGrady and Vince Carter on the same team and they end up doing more than what they did. Sundays to Eastern Standard Time. Okay, bet. I'll be tuned in, bro, for sure. Yeah, but as far as this boxing go, man, we need undisputed this year. Keith Thurman need to work his way back into title contention. Go ahead with that bullshit. He need to open his eyes and realize, I keep saying it, he think him and the WBC cool because they gave him that ugly ass hat. Telling you, I don't know what's wrong with him. He think they cool or something. He like, yeah, they fucking with me. They gave me the, you know what I mean, the fly hat, that ugly ass hat. You gonna get knocked out, man. And they trying to get you retired on the low, and you ain't even smart enough to know that. I Keith Thurman, I used to think you was smart, man. I don't know what happened. See, he cut his ponytail now. All of a sudden, he acting crazy. I'm telling you. That man cut his ponytail. Now he acting crazy. He think the WBC like him. He probably still got that. I bet you he still got that hat. Test run would be a Hall of Fame game. Bet. And I'm gonna be right there. I'll be right there with you, Brody. He ain't 58, but shit, he getting there with Spence. He gonna feel 58 when he get out that ring. A peace of mind is priceless. It's a fact. Spence keep that same energy. Spence gonna retire that boy. The only thing he could get from Spence is a retirement check. And another one of them ugly hats from the WBC. Can't believe they giving them bitches out too. I don't even understand the reasoning for it, but I'll get that shit back. Mail that shit right back to Mauricio ass. Ugly ass hat. People online looking ass, fake ass, genuine, not single. No, So you look like Rick Fox. You're a fool, bro. Nah, he thought that hat was fire. He ain't seen fire. You want to see fire? Get in there with Spence. Your ribs gonna know exactly what fire is all about. It's just gonna be burning by the time Spence gets done working his body. Ugly ass hat. You should have took the black and white one, like the one that Figueroa had. That ugly one with the colors in it, that shit was pissing me off. He was wearing it and shit. He had no ponytail, so his head was all little under that shit. Neck all small. Did he have on a WBC jacket too? On my tripping? Did he have on an ugly? Yo, I gotta go back to that. Yo, Keith be tripping, bro. I don't know what's up with Keith. Mandatory's coming to argue about Virgil against August 6th. Mandatory after that fight. What if they end up doing that? It'd be Boots and EJ and Crawford and Virgil. Oh, shit. That should have get wild. So you could play home looking at Al Sharpton. A1 is a fool. Yeah. She said, look, I ain't wearing free clothes. And you know, anytime somebody give you something free, it's gonna be ugly. Or something they don't want. It's usually some ugly shit. That's Keith Thurman. Yeah, I'm telling you. He gotta get his ass So yeah, I'm telling you, man. Keith Thurman got some bread, man. He trying to steal. He's trying to steal one more time for boxing. One more time. And EJ ain't trying to help him do it. EJ, like, you better waste your own time. Get your ass out of here. Yeah, he was gambling. If you know he gambling when if AB say you gambling too much, that means you doing too much. AB told bro he was doing too much. My bad, John. His ass wake up, splashing water on his head, sit back and go. Do it again because it dried out. That's what he called gas station cash. Look at that, they killing Thurman. Got Keith Thurman like the gamble, y'all. I remember Sean Porter was called mandatory in August last year. Facts, and they end up getting a fight. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah. Mayweather's so smart. He fucking up boxing right now because he think Tank career is here. He get his ass on. Everyone get his ass cooked. Adrian Brown. Tell him he better chill if he know what's good for him. I'm gonna probably fight Boots, so then he go move up. Yeah, he said he'd drop his belts to free instead of fight. He'd vacate his joints instead of fighting Keith. Conor Van versus Thurman. That'd be a good. That's where he need to go. Like in that direction, especially if Chris Eubank and Conor Ben don't happen. Keith Thurman need to go try to fight Conor Ben. I'm telling you, he's gonna get retired fucking with EJ, but leave that man alone. My bad, y'all. I was thirsty as hell just now. Yeah, I remember when both Kenny Porter and Sean Porter dropped Usyk in the amateurs. Did they? Said they jumped Usyk. Y'all stupid, yeah.
The Wayne boxing matchup. You ain't getting no link.
That shit good too. That shit was cheesy, juicy too. I got you, D Free. My bad, y'all. I just had to get something to drink real quick. I was thirsty in the mug. Yeah, I know. He said, they Sean Porter beat Usyk ass in the Ambies, huh? My bad, y'all. I had to try to get something to eat real fast. 2 seconds. Couldn't finish eating though. Sean Porter fought damn near everybody. Yeah. Much respect to Sean Porter. You know what though? I think everybody that's still in the building agree. It's still one fight that Sean Porter didn't have that he should have had, and it's crazy because I didn't realize this fight should have been a fight until after he finished with Crawford. And I think y'all know what I'm talking about. I want to see Kenny Porter versus Sean Porter. Fuck that. Porter versus Porter, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? That shit is by respect. I want to see Sean versus Kenny, goddamn it. Especially after the way he did Sean. Fuck that. Porter versus Porter. In the back or something. Yeah, I wasn't even paying her no mind. I ain't here. I think Porter should have won the Ugas fight. Oh. Shit, he did. He did beat Ugas. He got the nod. Ugas. I knew he was gonna beat Ugas because of Ugas' work rate. And he be having the moments in the fight where he just don't throw punches. Ugas, and while he not throwing punches, he be allowing you to work, and he just be standing there like smiling or posturing, and he was doing that. He was doing some of that. If he'd have got that knockdown, they'd have ruled that knockdown. It'd have been a different fight. He should have got that knockdown because he legit knocked Porter down in that fight. Kenny will whoop Sean Porter. Nah, you gotta think who more in shape right now. Know what I'm saying? Sean to get his old ass right now. Know what I'm saying? I want to see it, man. Porter versus Porter. Know what I'm saying? I want to see that. I want to see that thing. Senior whoop Mayweather Jr. Shit. Yeah, right. Floyd Jr. would have beat the hell out of Mayweather Senior, bro, at that time. When they was arguing? He had to beat Floyd Senior ass, man. Mayweather won't raise a single hand. Nah, he won't. He won't though. But he'll beat his ass though. He'll beat his pops up. Pop him be him too damn old. Way too old. He got the belt. He get the belt and whoop him 50-1. Yeah, man. I'm glad that they good now, though. I mean, I hated to see them when it was going at, but Mayweather seeing fast as hell with his age. Yeah, he still got some speed. Still got some speed for sure. Final boss, still got speed at the old age too. What is he in the 60s? Sugar Ray Leonard got speed too. D Free, I dropped that joint for you, bro. You probably about to pop up in a second. BC, my guy, what's good with it, bro? How you feeling? Appreciate all y'all still in the building, man. Y'all know if y'all ain't smashed that like button already, smash that like button for your boy. We gonna keep rolling. You know, I had to come talk some good boxing with the family. Yeah, D Free said he's supposed to be coming here. He said, drop it the link. I drop it the link. I don't see it. D Freeman. Yeah, that's how I like to see it. I hate seeing them go at it like that. It was like cringeworthy for me. I didn't want to see it. I ain't like seeing that. It was like, even though it ain't my situation, I just hated to see them going at it because it was, you could tell that wasn't scripted. That was where they really was mad at each other. Because if that was scripted, they did a hell of a job. Hey, my bro, A1 with the jokes. A1 been cooking shit ways back since he was cooking the OG, man. You been on fire since even before then, but you been in rare form when he come through. Said that man fart and try to eat it. I don't think I'm ever gonna forget that fact that he said that. He really told somebody. It gets so old, he fart and try to eat it. A1 shout out, bro. But yeah, family, man, we can't allow them to hit us with the 52 fake out with Keith Thurman. We ain't going for that shit. We don't want to see it. I don't care what they're talking about. Spence ain't participating in that, and y'all can't make them. Y'all know y'all can't. Y'all gonna fuck boxing up by not giving us one of the biggest fights to be made, and it's gonna be a big blow to the sport. And everybody gonna be running around this motherfuckers with attitudes and shit. And like I said, it's to the point where it ain't even in the fighter's hands. And Spence, you know, I rock with Spence heavy. I rock with Crawford. It ain't even up to y'all no more. It's out of y'all hands. Y'all done made merch. Y'all got good people like myself, good content responsible content creators like myself, getting cursed out, getting called all types of Errol sexuals and fanboys, all because I picked one time for this dude to lose. Now I gotta be all these type of names. Nah, hell no. Somebody gonna give us a fight, goddammit. Somebody gonna give us a fight. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be for Undisputed too, man. Goddammit. Don't care where it gotta take place at. We gonna get a fight, goddamn. We gonna get the fight we need. Ain't nobody trying to see Keith Thurman get slaughtered. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't need to see that right now. That's why this is more of a fantasy fight. I think they overhyped Fortuna. Did they even hype that guy? If they I don't know who they try to hype him for, because I wasn't no damn fool. They wasn't about to hype me. He had too many ifs coming into that fight and too many boxes he had to check off before he could actually be a real threat in that fight. You get what I'm saying? He left all those boxes unchecked, and then you seen him get his ass beat the way he did. Oh shit, my bad, D Free. D Free was good with it.
Yo.
What's happening, Brody, bro? What's good with you?
Ain't nothing. Last couple of days at work before I go on my vacation. But yeah, no, that whole Keith Thurman situation. I mean, like I've been saying, I knew these mandatories was about to come into play because it's been so long since either one of them fought a mandatory. Like I said, the last time EJ fought a mandatory was 2020.
Yeah.
So I knew it was just a matter of time before the mandatories kick in. They was letting them try to get this undisputed title.
Y'all didn't see this shit coming?
Full as hell. It's his old beard. My shit's.
They've been setting this shit up.
Trying to fill in.
Floyd gave you the game. Floyd told you they only doing in-house fights. He told you that shit damn near a year ago.
Shut up. Shout. He's shouting you out, Brody. Yeah, man. I mean, I guess it's just bullshit, though. Because don't nobody want to see Keith Thurman get retired right now. And I said, if any Keith Thurman out there, I better tell that boy to chill, man. He better go a safe route. It's the only thing he gonna get. It's a hospital trip and a retirement bag, man. I'm telling you, playing with Spence. You get your ass hurt.
The whole thing, like I said, that's the reason why I was like, I don't understand why Bud is not signing this damn contract, because these mandatories are about to kick in, because Bud ain't had one since last November. It's August. The last time he had a mandatory call was last August when they called Sean Porter. It's now about to be August on Sunday.
King BC. It's nice as hell. We got talk the shit out here where I'm at.
Yeah, Sunday is going to be August. Virgil Ortiz got a fight August 6th. That mandatory is going to be called after that Virgil Ortiz fight.
Yes, I know you heard. Who
wait, hold on, 1 sec. Unification don't trump mandatory no more.
I know who Free was waiting for to come back. Your favorite fighter, he making his return at August 6th, yo. Blair to Flair. He coming back.
He on that Virgil card? He on that Virgil card?
Blair to Flair and Mighty Mo Hooker for August 6th, yo. I said, dang.
Is that a separate card or is that on that Virgil card?
Yeah.
It's on the Virgil card.
Mm-hmm. I said, okay. They just said, I just seen that get posted by both of them today, some hours ago. So I said, okay.
Okay, that makes it interesting. That makes the card watchable then. Because Virgil versus McKinson is not watchable.
I wouldn't say it's not watchable. I would just say
he said
it's watchable because it's not a pay-per-view
that dude
fight.
got 2 knockouts, C-Free. Come on, man. That dude got 2 knockouts in 22 fights. He gonna get slaughtered.
I don't care if he got 2 knockouts or if he had no knockouts. He don't have to have knockouts. Everybody want to look for a knockout. They don't have to have a knockout.
He ain't got enough pop to keep that kid off of him, man. And you know it.
That's what you might think. Just because he don't get a knockout doesn't mean he ain't got no
I went to see him live. I saw him in L.A. He couldn't keep this guy off a 3-day notice up off of him. He couldn't keep that guy off. 3-day notice. He fought a dude on 3-day notice because Virgil got sick when they came to L.A. When Blair Flair got knocked out. He was on that card.
Yeah, I think that inactivity hurt Rashidi, and they know.
I don't care about how many knockouts a person got, because
he's gonna get killed. Is all I'm saying, bro. He's gonna get murdered. That shit ain't going past 6.
No, but what I'm saying is it's a watchable fight because you're not paying for it. If it was a pay-per-view fight, then that shit is not watchable. But being though that it's on free TV, it's a watchable fight.
It's not on free TV. It's on the Zoom. I gotta pay for that shit.
Pay $20 a month.
Yeah, it's still money. You got the $20 from me?
You paying $20 a month. You ain't paying $20. You're not paying $20 for that fight. You paying $20 a month to have the show.
No, I'm not paying for that fight. But it's still money. It's not free.
It's still the same thing with ESPN. You pay every month for your ESPN. You're not paying for a specific fight.
Yeah, I pay every year for that shit. Yeah, you're right.
No. I'm not talking about ESPN Plus. I'm talking about ESPN.
Regular ESPN, yeah. You pay your cable bill. Yeah, you pay your cable bill for that.
Yeah, you pay every month. So it's the same as like paying for your regular cable bill. You pay every month. You're not paying for that specific fight. So you could say it's free TV. But like I said, I mean it's a watchable fight because like I said, you ain't paying no extra money for it.
Yeah, exactly. Now, you're not paying like $69.99.
A fight that I didn't pay for it. I streamed it. Was the motherfucker Luis Ortiz and Charles Martin. Even though it was $30. I'm not paying no pay-per-view for that fucking fight.
No, I watched. I think I watched Baylor and Mississippi. I watched Baylor and Ole Miss. I didn't watch that fight. I watched the ball game.
Yeah, I watched it, but like I said, I streamed it because I understand that it's not the fault of the fighters, but you're not gonna make me pay for every little bullshit fight you put on pay-per-view. I'm just not doing it. If it's not a fight that's worth me paying extra money for, I'm not paying for it.
Yeah.
Right. I agree.
I mean, I support the fighter another way. If I gotta buy some of their merchandise or something like that, I support them that way. But I'm not paying for these bullshit ass fights. Because as long as we pay for these bullshit fights on, that's how they look at it. Well, they paying for it, so why we not going to put it on? They paying for it. Nah, I'm not paying for it. I ain't paying for the Keith Thurman Barrios fight. I ain't paying for none of them damn bullshit ass fights. I don't even understand why they even put Keith Thurman and Barrios on pay-per-view. Keith Thurman only been on pay-per-view one time, and that was with Manny Pacquiao. Why the hell would you put him on?
Because they didn't want to pay him. They wanted you to pay him, so they didn't want to pay him, so they put him on pay-per-view so you could pay him.
Pay your fam. Pay your fam.
Keith Thurman is not no goddamn pay-per-view fighter, and neither is Mario Barrio.
Yeah, I price up on that shit. They made sure motherfucker paid for his ass. And they paid for, we paid to see him not knock somebody out. The dude they dragged the welterweight. Now they want us to pay to see him get sleep and get sent home. Because that's the only thing that's gonna happen. He getting there with Spence. He getting hurt bad. That shit will not go the distance. And it's gonna get ugly for his ass in there. And I don't want to see it because I already know what's going to happen.
Got me.
Free says your beard legendary. Yeah,
I gotta do it.
My shit got to grow.
Gotta redo my damn video.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely gonna do one the return of Blair to Flair, everybody's favorite fighter. Because I know everybody excited. I see how excited everybody got in the chat when I mentioned.
I guess Shelton, our daggone bet is gonna be non and void.
Yeah, you know how it go, man. Mo Hooker gonna end that dude's career. That dude is done. He couldn't beat what's that boy name? I can't remember the boy name that knocked him out. What's his name? Rocha. He couldn't beat Rocha, but he gonna beat Mo Hooker. No. Come on, man, stop.
Rocha a good fighter though.
He looked at a little.
Yeah, Lexus Rocha can fight. He can fight. He ain't no Mo Hooker though.
Yeah, Rocha a good
That's
fighter.
what he does.
I don't know. That would be a good fight between Rocha and Mo Hooker.
R.I.P. to the fight. Died in sparring, man. Damn.
I think that would be a good fight between Mo Hooker and Rocha.
Yeah, Nigerian fighter. He was 2-0. Died in sparring. Dang.
I wouldn't mind seeing that fight. I wouldn't mind seeing Mo Hooker versus Rocha.
Yeah, he just won his last fight. He was on somebody's car. Who car was he on, Just?
He making his rounds.
Oh, you talking about Rocha just beat
He beat somebody on somebody's car. Who car was that?
He just beat Blair Cobb.
No, he beat somebody else after Blair Cobb. He just fought just recently.
Oh yeah, he did just fight. Who the fuck did he just fight?
Shit, I forgot. He fought somebody that
it was like 2 weeks ago.
It was on that radio. It was on that card with Maxeo, right?
Yeah.
It was on that Maxeo card, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wasn't he?
Yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago, like 2, maybe 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, on that Mark Maxeo card.
He didn't look too interested in that fight.
He didn't look that good. in that fight, but he still got the job done. He didn't look as impressive as he did when he fought against Blair Cobb. But I mean, that was Blair Cobb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, number one and number two, Blair Cobb did come to fight. He came to fight. He just didn't have the skills to pull it off.
Blair the Flair. Yeah,
Blair
man.
Blair Cobb actually showed me he had a little bit of skills, but he just not on the level of no goddamn Bruce Ennis or no Errol Spence or nobody like that.
Oh no.
He got a little bit of skills though. I ain't gonna say he's trash. He got a little bit of skills. He's just not on their level.
He's all right. Yeah.
But
he got enough skill to make him a little money.
Yeah, I think that Mo Hooker fight with Rosa will be a decent fight because remember, Mo Hooker got his ass whooped against Virgil Ortiz.
That's true.
Coming off a loss too. They both coming off losses. Be good. It should be good. Blair the fucking Flair is back, boys. No shit, man. He fight Mo Hooker.
That's your guy.
Man. Can't wait to
Just
see
I know you're going live for that.
one of my favorite fighters of all time.
Just I know you're going live for that one.
Who's Mo Hooker fighting?
Huh?
Who's Mo Hooker fighting?
Blair the Flair.
Cobb.
Oh, he's fighting Blair. Oh.
He's fighting Blair Cobb.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh yeah. Yeah, Blair Cobb's and Mo Hooker.
Now, bro. I don't know even how to look at this fight. I don't know if to look at this fight as I can't even say it's a good fight. I'm looking at it as they gave up on Mo Hooker. That's how I'm looking at it. You put him in there with Blair Cobb, it's like, okay, they gave up on Mo Hooker. Because Blair Cobb ain't never had the name recognition that Mo Hooker had.
Mo Hooker was a world champion, so maybe they're trying to see if Cobb really wants this thing.
Oh, he got in there with fucking Rosa and got his ass whooped. And that wasn't a last-minute fight. They was already planned to fight. They just got moved to the main event.
Right.
They was actually the co-main. They got moved to the main event.
Right.
So it wasn't like it was a last-minute fight. They both was training for each other. So and he got his ass whooped. But you put Mo Hooker in there with Blair Cobb now. Maybe they trying to set up Mo Hooker. Maybe they trying to set Mo Hooker up for a fight with Rosa next. I don't know.
Probably so. They trying to give Rosa some shine. Who you got in that fight, D Free?
I would favor Mo Hooker because he's more experienced. I would favor Mo Hooker.
Right.
Yeah, I got Mo too.
Mo Hook might punch on Blair energetic.
He gonna knock his ass out. I think he's gonna knock his ass out.
Blair. I don't think he's gonna knock him out though. I don't think he's gonna knock Blair Cobb out.
Yeah.
I think it might be. It's gonna be either a unanimous decision or a split decision. I don't think he's gonna knock him out.
Yeah, I think he's gonna stop him because Alexis Rocha ain't got no hell of a knockout power, and he stopped him.
Alexis Rocha didn't look too interesting. His last opponent looked like he was bored in there.
Damn.
So
looks like we gonna have Errol the Truth Spence Jr. and Keith one-time Thurman.
That ain't happening. Earl already told you that shit ain't happening.
Yeah,
Earl gonna do whatever Heyman tell him to do. I've been telling y'all that. Earl gonna do whatever the fuck Heyman tell him to do.
Heyman don't tell him what to do.
Okay.
What part do you not understand?
Okay.
Heyman don't tell Earl what to do. I guarantee you Earl will move up to 54. He's not fighting Keith Thurman. He didn't already tell y'all. Soon as they were sitting here talking about Keith Thurman might be the mandatory, he didn't already tweet it out. It would never happen.
Okay. We shall see. I sure hope you're right.
Ain't no hope. I'm telling you what the man said. The man said he's not fighting him. Everything the man told us he was going to do, he did. I believe him over anybody else. That man has not lied not one time.
Okay, we will see.
Y'all the only ones keep thinking that he's going to get in there with Keith Thurman. The man that told you, I'm not getting there with Keith Thurman.
Okay, we'll see. We shall see, brother.
Yeah,
you want to put money on it? Since we ain't gonna get the EJ Bud fight, you want to put that $100 on it?
We might as well, huh?
Since you so confident that he gonna fight Keith Thurman, you want to put the $100 on it? I'm telling you, he's not fighting.
We had $100 Errol fight, didn't we?
Tweet right there.
Didn't we have $100 Errol fight?
You said Bud was gonna knock Earl out. I said he's not. You said bet 100.
Right. So let's just switch that 100 to EJ fighting Keith Thurman.
Bet.
Yeah, we just switch that over. Cause I know that Errol Crawford fight ain't happening now. I know it ain't happening.
No, that shit ain't gonna happen. I said if they don't announce this shit by August, it's not gonna happen. I told everybody, if they don't announce it by August, the shit is not happening.
Yeah, it ain't gonna happen, man. I'm done with that fight.
I'm telling you, he's not fighting no goddamn Keith Thurman. If he was gonna fight Keith Thurman, he would have been fought Keith Thurman when Keith Thurman came back.
We gonna see, brother. We got money on it, so we gonna find out.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I can't believe
like
it.
I said.
I really wanted to see that fight too, man. I really wanted to see that goddamn fight.
I told you a man was not going to step in the ring with Earl.
Even though it'd be a massacre, he ain't fighting that bull.
No, he's not stepping in the ring with Earl. This man that came out and told everybody all the stuff that he was talking. This man that came around and switched everything up. Oh, Earl is very versatile. He makes adjustments all the time. Well, before all this shit came up, before the fight was right here to be made, Earl based it. I'm gonna knock him the fuck out. This and that. Now that the fight is ready to be made, Earl good. That man can fight. That man very versatile. He makes adjustments all the time in the ring. Keep trying to tell y'all man is a walking contradiction. He's a walking contradiction. That man contradicts everything. He make all his fans look bad because all his fans buy everything he say.
Budrick. Oh, Budrick.
Yeah. I told y'all that man is not. That's not the one. He's not. He was doing good at 140. He didn't really do shit at 135. He got a belt and then he left. But he was doing okay at 140, even though there was other fighters we wanted to see him fight. But I can't take the undisputed from him. He got undisputed.
I'll be over year past.
That man was a champion. I can't take that from him. He was the champion. He was undisputed. But he got the 47. I didn't see him. And Bob told y'all, Bud do not want these fights.
Mm-hmm.
He told y'all Bud don't want them.
Crazy, man. How you don't want undisputed?
That man had a chance to make history. And this man is not trying to take this damn fight.
It's crazy because I'm willing to bet somebody else had them belts. This fighter been signed already. It was somebody else with them belts. And his ass would have been on board already. God damn it. I'm just mad. I still be thinking it's ego, man.
Yep. This man he's nervous. He got nervous when EJ called him out. Yeah, all his fans thinking EJ was never gonna call him out. And EJ came out there and told y'all, I said I was going to get all these belts, and then I was coming for that motherfucking belt. Terrence Crawford, I'm coming for that motherfucking belt.
Jay Smith, salute. What's good, bro? Appreciate you for sliding through. Breaking news: the Justice League is planning to kidnap D3 for telling the truth. More news at 11.
Oh, they could try to come kidnap all they want. They're going to have a whole bunch of hot balls coming back at their ass. Come on. I'm taking all comers. I got the AK sitting in the trunk. I got the 9mm sitting on my waist, and I got the shotgun right beside me. Y'all come on.
Nation of Budricks. That's what my bro G5 called it. Budrick. Oh, Budrick.
Bud, where you at? No, if y'all was at the motherfucker fight where EJ beat Ugas, I was screaming Bud name loud as shit. I'm like, Bud, where the fuck you at? That nigga G5 and them was laughing like shit. Motherfuckers was turning around looking at me. I'm like, Bud, where the fuck you at, nigga? You was supposed to be here. Had your motherfucking nephew at the fight and all that shit. Your ass ain't show up. But you at home watching the shit.
Hey, that's what G5 said. Nation of Budricks.
Budrick.
That's what I'm saying. I think they're using him as a bait, yo.
They trying to feed Keith Thurman and Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford said he didn't want to fight Keith Thurman. Even though he said he was going to fight him in July. Said he didn't want to fight him. I knew it was some fuckery in the game when Bud said he didn't want a 2-fight deal. Bud said he didn't want a 2-fight deal, but he said he was going to fight EJ, and then he was going to move up and fight Jermell Charlo. How you going to fight EJ and fight Jermell Charlo unless you have a 2-fight deal?
I know one thing, he better stop playing with Charlo. Like, Charlo's something to be played with. You better leave Charlo alone. T20, what's good with you, bro? Appreciate you.
Bud don't want no Jermell Charlo. He just using his name. He don't want Jermell Charlo. He don't even want to fight EJ. How the fuck he going to want to fight Jermell?
Yeah, since don't fucking ask me about Terrence. Don't ask me about no Terrence Crawford. He said fighting. He said fighting Brian Castano. Don't fucking ask me about no Terrence Crawford. I'm like, yo, I swear you gotta love this dude, yo. That's not funny. I don't know what it is, yo. He be snapping, yo. I said, that's people gotta take a page out of his book. More fighters gotta demand that. If you not fighting somebody right now, don't keep asking me. I forgot who it was. Was it who was in the fighter meeting? They was asking them questions and they asked them about a totally different fight. I think they asked them about a heavyweight fight or something. I'm like, yo, see, y'all got the credentials, or y'all in the right place at the right time to ask questions. You wait all this time to get up there and ask this man about a whole nother person. Why do he even care about it? Like the situation with a whole nother man. Ask him about his current fight right now, what his plans is after the fight, something along them lines. Do not ask him, like, if you see a motherfucker about to fight welterweights, like, why are you asking about what's going on at heavyweight? Why the fuck do they care right now? And they got a whole fight to worry about.
Josh, even if Thurman said wait till July, he said he wanted him to wait 8 months. That wasn't 8 months. Thurman fought in February. That wasn't 8 months. So, I mean, still, it would be a fight in between you fighting Errol Spence. Errol Spence had just fought in April. You fighting in July, get you warmed up to fight Errol Spence. Now, if you was to fight Errol Spence now, and Errol Spence beat the shit out you, they be like, oh, because he been out of the ring for a whole year.
Mm-hmm. whole year in my ass to get your ass beat. That's I'm telling you. I don't know what he gonna do.
He's gonna get beat regardless if it was a whole year or if it was 6 months. Errol Spence is gonna beat your ass.
I don't know why we gotta go through this every time it's a big fight, bro. I don't get it. Every time it's a fight that needs to be made, it's this. But y'all got Canelo, Triple G.
Just like Sean Porter. Sean Porter called his ass out in May. He told Sean Porter, okay, now you trying me. Now you trying me. He ain't want to fight Sean Porter, and then they made Sean Porter the mandatory in August. He wasn't trying to fight Sean Porter then.
Facts, and he said he willing to let some things go, but not break. You're not about to break them. Like, I don't understand. Yo. Like, the money, bet on yourself. And remember, they said they got that old interview surfaced when he was saying all that dumb shit. Now he in the same position to do the same shit he said he would expect EJ to do. Now he looking, once again, contradicting yourself.
Like I said, EJ said, okay, you want a 50-50 split? Okay, I give you a 50-50 split, but we got to fight in dollars. You want the 50-50 split? Fight him in dollars. He'll give you the 50-50 split.
Mm-hmm. Nation budget, protective. That's a fact, five. Yeah, facts. Next time Thurman get in the ring, getting killed, especially if he get in there with a top dog, he gonna get hurt, man. I'm telling you. For a year, right? How long he in for? Until this. Hey, Josh, at least until the Spence shit blow over. They got him in custody at least until the Spence shit blow over.
I'm gonna tell you like this. If this Bud fight and EJ fight does not happen before this year is out, you will not see none of the Bud fans sitting out here backing Bud against EJ. A lot of the motherfuckers gonna go away. A lot of them gonna go away. We done already seen a few of them disappear already. This shit been prolonged, and EJ done already called him out. Had a shirt printed with him knocking on his door and all this other shit.
Point T20, they are. They
had the motherfucking the little Instagram post where he going shopping and he got everybody crossed off and Bud Crawford was next. This man, it showed you every point that he want this goddamn fight. And Bud Crawford came out and said EJ wants to fight.
Man. He got merch. They keep saying shirts. I seen hats too. Got hats too, bro. So man, and again, I keep saying this out of their hands at this point. Somebody gonna give us a motherfucking fight. Somebody gonna give us an undisputed fight. I know that. They got us getting cursed out in comment sections and all time. We all types of aerosexuals and all types of wild shit. Nah, y'all can't do that. DS was good, bro.
Yeah.
Not one.
Like I said, where Bud gonna turn at now? Where he gonna go at now? Because not only are you not fighting this man EJ, you're not fighting EJ, and that's the fight that was you supposedly had wanted. That's a fight that EJ wanted. EJ done called you out. He's been trying to make the fight. You're not fighting EJ. Who you gonna fight now? And not only who you gonna fight, where the fuck are you gonna fight him at? You still don't have no network deal.
Mm-hmm.
Still don't have no network deal. So now you're going to get a fight with Boots. Boots going to pretty much take just about whatever you offer him because Boots believe he can beat the shit out you. he going to take whatever. You give that man 60-40, he going to take it and take your belt off your hand.
That shit going to backfire. They're going to think EJ going to fight Thurman and Boots going to be on Crawford's bumper.
And you know what? If they try to get the Keith Thurman and Terrence Crawford fight, you know what the split going to be on that fight? It's going to be a 50-50 or a 60-40 Keith Thurman.
What, with him and who?
Him and Terrence Crawford.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 50-50 or a 60-40 Keith Thurman.
That should be crazy.
Especially if EJ move up, like BF said, especially if EJ move up and Keith Thurman happen to get that WBC belt and he goes to fight Bud Crawford. Keith Thurman is going to be the A side in that fight. Keith Thurman fought Manny Pacquiao. He fought Sean Porter. He fought Danny Garcia.
More than him without a belt, it crushes ego. You know that boy's sensitive.
There's a possibility he get more than Bud without the belt. You got to look at Bud. You got to look at Bud Crawford, what he brings to the table, and look at what Keith Thurman brings to the table. Keith Thurman fought Manny Pacquiao on pay-per-view. He beat Sean Porter for his belt. He beat Danny Garcia for his belt.
Mm-hmm. Kicking ass, taking names.
Only person that Bud beat for his belt was fucking Jeff Horn.
And you know one point about that Jeff Horn shit that be blowing me? The fact that they be making so much of an argument that EJ wanted to fight Jeff Horn so bad, but I be saying this to him. All right. Even if hypothetically, I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna just say EJ wanted to fight Jeff Horn, right? Because y'all crucifying him for that, right? Who fought Jeff Horn? Who actually fought him? Yeah, I'll be saying I still don't be. I'm like, so, but who actually fought him? So you trying to tell me you trying to criticize him for something you claim he wanted to do, he just ain't do it. So every other fight he wanted, he got. All of a sudden, he wanted that fight so bad he ain't get it. Yeah, all right. But who actually got the fight that you trying to critique him for? Your man. That's why I'm like, man, I don't know what the hell y'all be talking about sometimes.
He didn't want.
If it hit past this year, my hopes for it is gonna be different too. Outside of this year, that's my frame. This year, nothing is still that back and forth shit. I ain't talking about it no more, and I don't even. I care, but I'm not nearly as much as I do now.
But yeah, but what they leave out of that whole statement is EJ didn't want to fight Jeff Horn. He said he would fight Jeff Horn. He ain't say he wanted to fight Jeff Horn. He said he would fight him. He said, yeah, I'll fight him for his belt. He ain't say I want Jeff Horn right now. No. He went after all the people on his side.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, but Bud beat the man that beat the man. EJ beat the man that beat the man. Because last time I checked, Manny Pacquiao was the A side to Bud before Ugas fought him.
I'd be happening. Nah, Rick, I've been heard you saying that. But see, I'm gonna see a real answer to that question, Rick, for me is I just want to be optimistic. Like I just wanted to hold out. But the more you do it and the more as time go and the shit that you hear, it's just so inconsistent. And to me, inconsistent is not a good sign at this point. You need something like concrete and something to be consistent. And the stories just be like, they be wild. So I just had hopes. I still got a slight glimmer of hope that, maybe we get it, but we don't. Man, somebody ass getting fried, Rick, if they don't make it. Somebody ass getting fried, man. We gonna figure it out. If somebody get fried, they'll make this fight. Once it's in fight, no one, but at least prospect. Yeah, man. Skills ain't where he gonna go to St. Louis. Mikey's gonna be EJ. Yeah, man. It's eerily similar, Rick. It is. That's how they coming. They was doing it then, they doing it now. And it's like, man, I just hold out that slight little bit of hope. But if they get past this year and it's like still back and forth, they working it out, I'm gonna be like, whatever, man. Whatever.
Until Bud come out and say, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go ahead and sign this goddamn contract. We can go ahead and fight. The shit ain't happening.
Mm-hmm.
Shit ain't happening. I told you, these mandatories is about to be called. Motherfuckers is sanctioning bodies. Okay, we done held out. We done held out long enough. This nigga Bud is not trying to sign the contract. Yeah, y'all can't come to an agreement.
I was hearing you. But again, that's my answer would be I was trying to just hold on to the fact that I thought his ego would be a factor, but I didn't think it would play out like this though. I really didn't. I didn't think he'd do all this. And I know people like, well, he is inconsistent, but I felt like once all roads led to him, I felt like it would be like, for lack of a better term, it'd be pussy for him not to take the fight and make sure he do everything to make it happen. So it's like, is that where we at with it? Because I'm calling a spade a spade. Fuck calling it. I'm gonna tell
y'all, well, all y'all people that thought that this shit was gonna happen, y'all still thinking that Bud is not scared of EJ. And I'm telling y'all, he is scared of EJ. He knows what's gonna happen at the end of this fight. He knows this is going to be his last fight. I don't think he wants this to be his last fight. That's why he's playing hardball. He's trying to get as much money as he can. He like, fuck it. If I got to fight him, I know this is going to be my fucking last fight. I seen what he did to all the other motherfuckers since he done came back from his damn car accident. I know this is going to possibly be my last fight. I got to get the most money possible. That man is scared of EJ. I don't care what nobody say. You're not going to tell me you're not scared of this man. He offered you 55-45. And you know this is a big fight. You know everybody want to see this motherfucker fight. So you know you're going to make money on this fight. You're going to make the most money you ever made in any other fight. You know that. You possibly could make $15-20 million at the end of this fight. You're not getting in there, and you know you claim that you're going to beat him. You're going to fuck him up. You're going to knock him the fuck out. That's what you claiming, but you're not getting in there because you want a higher guarantee.
Something ain't making sense, man. Something ain't adding up. So my confidence ain't where it should be.
I ain't never seen nobody
more obvious.
You know there's a possibility of you making $15-20 million off this fight. You know without a shadow of doubt in your mind that you're gonna beat this man. And you not getting in the goddamn ring? Shit. I gotta fight you? I know I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. That's what y'all giving me? Bet. Go ahead. Where I gotta sign that? Let's go ahead and get this fight up.
Yeah.
I'm not backing down from no shit like that. And I'm gonna get paid the most I ever got paid in any one of my fights.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I lose, okay, I walk away with $15-20 million. Okay, I lost. He was a better man. I still got $15-20 million in my pocket. I don't know. It just don't seem right. All roads to me say one man is scared of the next man. All right, like we keep saying, we saw Floyd Mayweather do it. Floyd Mayweather took a 30% split. He knew he was going to beat the shit out of Oscar De La Hoya. And then he knew that everybody was going to have to come after him. Once he beat the shit out of Oscar De La Hoya, he was going to be the man.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, you giving me 30%? Okay, bet. Got it. I'm signing right here on this dotted line. Because after I beat your ass, everybody else got to come see me now. Same thing with Devin Haney. Devin Haney said, okay, you want me to go over to Australia twice? Bet. Got you. And I only got, you getting $10 million, I only get, bet. I signed that. I know I'm going to be undisputed at the end of this fight, and I know anybody else that want to be champion, they got to come see me.
Yeah. Shit. I always wonder would Jamel say fuck it and be willing to take that fight.
I think I'm hearing a lot of people talking about Jamel's going to move up to 160 if Errol move up. So I don't know if Jamel is going to take that fight. EJ wants Jamel to take that fight, but I don't know if Jamel is going to take it.
What about that? I keep hearing they sparred too. I keep hearing about that. They sparred back in the day.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't know if Jamel's going to want to take that fight.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if he feel his friendship is that strong that he don't want to fight EJ, or if he don't want to lose to EJ. I don't know which one it is, but either way, I don't know if Jamel's going to take that fight. Now, he can take the fight. It will be a big money fight. Both of them would get paid hefty. Motherfucking That would be the biggest payday in Jermell Charlo's career, and that would be the biggest payday in Errol Spence's career to date.
Yeah. They're damn sure get paid. They get that bag. On them the sneaky league. I keep hearing, man. I keep hearing some things, man. And the shit actually funny because the way I hear things and the way I interpret shit played out the way I think it did. That shit funny as hell. That is now I got my question answered. Why did he tell him don't try that going to the body shit? I got it now. All right, now it makes sense. I always wanted to know that. I don't know why that always stood out to me. I'm like, why? I could have said to him like, what you going to do to him? You like, hey, don't try that sentence. It's like, why would he not do something that's so successful for him and throughout the entirety of his career? Why when he get to you just want him not to, don't try that? Like, why is that? Like, is that reverse psychology or is that like once upon a time? Like,
he know if EJ go to the body, EJ is going to possibly stop his ass going to the body. He know that's going to break him down. He's like, nah, don't go to my body. Don't try that going to the body shit. EJ like, yeah, okay. You too fucking small. I'm going to fuck your ass up. That man is just, like I said, that man's scared. Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, he not fighting. He not holding out because it's not because he's scared. I don't believe he's scared. Yeah, you can believe what you want to believe."
Me too, Jay. They cool. They definitely cool. It's the fans that be hating each other. That's why I be trying to tell people, always consider that before you start going at somebody. Them two dudes don't hate each other. Don't fall for that, and they not telling you that. So don't know why you don't fucking think that. They don't. They some rich young men. There's some rich young, black dudes, man.
It's not that they're not cool. It's more so Bernie ass. Bernie is the one that don't like EJ. It has nothing to do with
it feels some personal.
Bernie don't like EJ.
Personal shit. That's why I can't listen to him. Ever since I heard him being personal like that, I was like, that shit was weird to watch. I was like, I can't watch it.
Now, what I will say is, I believe Bud is jealous of EJ. I'm not gonna say I don't think that he don't like EJ. I believe he's jealous of EJ. But Bernie is the one that don't like EJ.
Facts, T20. Yeah. And Bernie don't realize. I don't understand why people don't understand. Just because you ride with somebody don't mean you gotta go crazy on the other dude just to prove your loyalty. Just stand on what you stand on. Yo, my bro gonna beat him. He gonna whoop Spence ass. Talk that shit, but make it personal, then it come off as weird and hate.
I mean, all you gotta do is say, nigga, send the contract. We'll get in the ring. I guarantee my man gonna fuck you up. All you gotta do is send the contract. I said, action speaks louder than words. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. Show me that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like motherfucking Ricky said yesterday. Like I said a long time ago. Bomac still fuck with Top Rank. He got fighters over on Top Rank. Bomac ain't saying shit. Cause Bomac like, man, I'm not even getting involved in this shit. If Buzz signed the contract, he signed the contract. I got to worry about the shit that's going over in Top Rank. That's why you really haven't seen Bomac say too much about Bud since Bud put out that motherfucking lawsuit against Bob Erm. You haven't seen Bomac say too much. Because Bomac still got fighters over on Top Rank. You like, nah, I can't fuck up my other fighters. Your ass ain't got no contract no more. But I got these other fighters that's over there. They still got a contract with Top Rank. I got to make sure that these motherfuckers can still eat. Nigga, you on your way out of this motherfucking industry. They just getting started. That's what a lot of people do. They tear one person down to build up another. But the whole thing is, you tearing one person down. So when your fighter fight him, you can't even give him the full credit because you didn't already tore this other man down, saying he's basic and all this other shit. So how can you give your man credit for fighting somebody that you said is basic and he don't have those skills, but if your man beat him, you want to give him full credit for beating him? That don't even make sense.
Not at all. That's why I tell people, the more you tear down the opponent, the less you saying about the fighter you rooting for, right?
Right.
That shit don't even make sense. Remember that. That mean when he beat him, don't try to say you told me so. Nah, he wasn't shit, so he was supposed to beat him, right? According to you. Right. So then again, when he lose, that's even saying even less about him, because he lost to a person that wasn't shit. So just think, I'll be telling people all the time, people realize that. It's kind of like when Savannah Marshall was like the Clarissa Shields. Now in hindsight, we get what she's trying to say. You fight like that against me, I'm gonna mop the floor with you. So let's examine what she's saying. You just basically, after Clarissa Shields just pitched a shutout and hurt a girl multiple times, you basically saying if she did that against you, you would beat her? How? She just pitched a shutout. She fought like that against you, the same shit would probably happen. See, you try to be slick with your words and you trying to discredit her, but in hindsight, if you really examine what she's saying, just think about that. She just pitched the shutout. So if she fought like that in a shutout, you get what I'm trying to say? In a shutout type of effort, you would essentially get shut out the same way. So she would beat you.
And you know what? I'm gonna give y'all a perfect example. I heard my cousin say this shit. Gary Russell said when they had that fight with JoJo Diaz versus Devin Haney, they said, who are you rooting for? He said, I'm rooting for JoJo Diaz because I beat JoJo Diaz. I want JoJo Diaz to be great. So when they look at who I beat, they say, oh, you beat JoJo Diaz. Shit, JoJo Diaz was one of the best motherfucking fighters at the lightweight. Yeah, I beat him. So, yeah, you supposed to make your competition look good. So when you beat that motherfucker, they say, oh, shit, that nigga beat him. He said he was the best fighter in the world, but he beat him. But if you saying this motherfucker's garbage, he's basic, he don't have this, he don't have that, he don't do nothing, and then when you beat him, you supposed to have beat him because he ain't had shit. Or if you lose to him, nigga, how good are you? You say he ain't have all this, and you lost to him.
Exactly.
That's why I be sitting there looking at these motherfuckers like, y'all, just like they kept saying the shit about Sean Porter. Oh, Sean Porter ain't shit, Sean Porter this, Sean Porter that. But then when he beat Sean Porter, oh, y'all not giving us credit for Sean Porter. Why would we give you credit when you said Sean Porter wasn't shit?
Exactly.
Why do you want credit for somebody that you said wasn't shit? You shouldn't want no credit. You should have said, I told y'all he wasn't supposed to get in the ring with me. I told y'all he wasn't shit. That's what you're supposed to be saying.
So.
The first thing came out your mouth, oh, who's number one now? Nigga, you number one for beating somebody that you said wasn't shit? Especially since Earl already beat him. So how did that make you number one? Earl already beat him. Keith Thurman already beat him. How that makes you number one? Both those guys already beat him. So shouldn't them guys be higher ranked than you? They already beat him. Both of them took his strap. That shit just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, man. That's why these people that want to debate, they be easy to track because they don't deal with logic and reason. They just emotional and talk about too much of the way they want it to be rather than the way it actually is. They create all this false shit in their head and these weak, strong talking points that don't make sense.
Right. I don't really listen to Angel Garcia anyway because he always bigging up his son. He was doing the same shit about Errol Spence, and Errol Spence beat the shit out of Danny Garcia. He talking about, oh, I had a dream that we left out. We was the champion. This is now. I believe it's gonna be a knockout. This nigga Earl beat the shit out of Danny Garcia. Beat him like nobody else has ever beat him.
Until you ain't had no fucking dream. That's just too much like right. It sound good, nigga. Your ass ain't had no damn dream. You just made that up. That shit sound good. So when you win, you can say, like, we dreamed this. You ain't dream shit. Your ass lying.
Panthers. Yeah, I don't listen to that shit. Now, if it's a fighter that we can clearly see is a bum, then yeah, we can say, okay, yeah, he's a bum, or he ain't that good. But when you talking about these fighters that's at the top of the division that we know have the skills, and you try to make them seem like they ain't that damn good, you just making your fighter look like trash. Yeah. Everybody keeps saying this shit about Boots. Oh, Boots hasn't done nothing. He hasn't had the opportunity to do anything. Yeah, he hasn't done anything because he hasn't had the opportunity. But he's knocking at the door. He's trying to get these damn fights. Virgil Ortiz said he didn't want to fight him for 4 years.
That's a good question, T20. I mean, bigger, I don't think so because of what's at stake between the two when it comes to Bud and EJ. I think it definitely, regardless of, despite what people think, I think it'll do well anyway. Keith Thurman can sell a fight. He can't get you there, but we all kind of know what happened. But I think it's still turn
it's not a bigger fight because people ain't calling for Keith Thurman and Errol Spence. People's actually calling for Bud and Errol Spence. That's why. And it's more on the line. It's an undisputed on the line as well. So it's not a bigger fight. It's a good fight, but it's not a bigger fight because it's more on the line, and people's been wanting this Bud and Errol Spence for 4 years now. That's what they've been wanting. So the EJ and Bud fight will always be bigger than EJ versus Thurman. But it's still a good fight. It's just not bigger. It might would have been big if Keith Thurman never lost to Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman had his 2 belts and Errol Spence had collected the other 2 belts and they was fighting. It would have been bigger then because it would have been 2 undefeated fighters fighting against each other for undisputed. And these 1 and 2 in the division, it would have been bigger then. But, no. I don't see Bud being in I don't see Bud being in another. I mean, I can say he can be in another big fight, but it would never be the magnitude of Bud and EJ. Like, he get in a fight with Boots, that will be a big fight, but it won't be the same magnitude of Bud and EJ. He get in a fight with Virgil Ortiz, it will be a big fight. He get in a fight with Keith Thurman, it will be a big fight. But it will never be the magnitude of him getting in the ring with EJ. Because, for one, all of the belts are on the line. And for 2, EJ is a bigger name than all of these other guys. EJ is a bigger name than Keith Thurman. He's a bigger name than Boots. Bigger name than Virgil Ortiz. He sells more than all of those guys, so it will never be bigger than EJ. EJ is the biggest fight that Bud can get unless he fights somebody like a Canelo. That's the only way Bud fight will be bigger than Bud fight will be bigger than EJ if he get a fight with Canelo. Because even if Bud fight Jermell Charlo, it still wouldn't be bigger than Bud fighting EJ. That wouldn't be bigger than Bud fighting EJ. Jermell Charlo name ain't as big as EJ, even though Jermell Charlo is undisputed champion at 154. His name is just not as big as EJ's. He doesn't sell as much as EJ. But if he was to get in there with somebody like a Canelo, then yeah, that would be a big fight.
He should have stopped him too. Yeah, he should have got Thurman out of there. Or Thurman should have got his in with EJ a long time ago. Then he wouldn't be worried about this point right here.
Yeah. EJ probably would have fought him again. EJ probably said, okay, you want to get in the ring again? Okay, you can get in the ring again. But at this point, EJ like, you didn't want to give me the opportunity? I'm not giving you the opportunity. Right now, your name ain't shit. You want to try to get your name big on my back. No. The fuck out of my face.
Yeah.
That's why I say it's never good to duck a motherfucker because you never know when you need that motherfucker next. You duck EJ, now you need EJ. EJ don't need you. EJ bigger than you.
Now you trying to spin the block, and ain't nobody trying to see that.
Well, it's never good to duck a motherfucker. That's why I want Tank to fight this Loma. Fight Lomachenko. I want Tank to fight Lomachenko. I want him to fight Ryan Garcia. I want him to fight Cambosa. I want him to fight Devin Haney. I want him to fight Shakur Stevenson. I want him to fight Gary Russell. I want him to fight all the motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Those are all, well, the Cambosa fight is not that big, but all the rest of those fights are big fights. Cambosa, just because he was a unified champion at 135 pounds, he beat Tio. His name is kind of big now, but it's not as big as the rest of those guys. What's going on, Miss Sexy?
Yeah. I was going to say this turn down. Yeah, that's a fact. You know it, bro. Ain't got too much longer to hate. Something got to shake out.
Yeah, it's going to be a big fight coming up. We got that, the IBF just named Jean Pascal versus what's-your-face for Eliminator for the IBF.
Boaxi, right?
Yeah, for the IBF Eliminator. So the winner of that signs a death certificate.
Yeah, man.
I don't see neither one of them motherfuckers fucking with Arthur Butterbeef. Neither one of them.
He gonna leave somebody in the dirt.
Whoever he get in the ring with, which I believe it might be Pascal. Barack might beat Pascal, but I gotta see how Pascal looks when it get closer to fight night, because the last fight I saw Pascal in, he didn't look all that great. He was okay. He didn't look all that great.
He just dragged dude into a brawl and ended up beating him.
Yeah, he didn't look all that great. But I don't see neither one of them beating Arthur though. Arthur's gonna put both of them to sleep. He could beat both of them the same night. Fight one first 4 rounds, fight the other one the next 4 rounds. He could fight both of them. Neither one of them will make it to the daggone 12th round. Yeah. I didn't believe Arthur Butterbeef had the boxing ability that he showed against Joe Smith. I never underestimated his boxing ability. I just felt like he was more of a straight come forward inside fighter, but he showed he had a little bit of boxing skills.
He fought a smart fight.
Like he's the type of fighter where he really don't have to do anything else. He could just come straight forward and he's going to catch you. He's going to break you down because he's going to go to your body. He's going to break you down and he's going to catch you in the later rounds. Some point in time, he's going to catch you. And once he catch you, it's over. He's going to finish you.
And
he's like a Tank Davis. When Tank Davis catch you, he's going to finish you. And usually when he catch you, he finish you with the punch that he catch you with. Usually.
Yeah. Better be if ain't no joke, man. Anthony Yard gonna be fighting for his life in there. That's no joke.
Oh, we got this little bullshit fight coming up too. I swear to God, I hope Triple G beat the shit out of Canelo. I hope Triple G knock Canelo the fuck out.
Be sick if that happened. Man, that'd be sick if Canelo gets stretched.
No, if Canelo gets slept, dog, I guarantee you, we will not hear from Canelo fans ever again. You will not hear from no Canelo fans if he gets slept. shit, I don't think we'll hear from Canelo ever again if he gets slapped.
He damn sure ain't doing no more interviews in English. You could forget about that shit.
He said he gonna go back and fight motherfucker Demetrius Bivol. I was like, no, you didn't learn the first time you got in the ring with his ass.
His ass is selling wolf tickets at this point. Yeah, he did pick his shots real well. Better be that was your first time seeing him. Yeah, I've seen him quite a few times. It's usually the same thing. He gonna get you out of there. He like a bear.
Yeah. He gonna hit you to the body to make you bring those guards down. Once you bring your guard down, he gonna catch you with a big shot.
Like a hungry bear, man. Yeah, I got Danny winning this weekend too, bro.
I got Danny winning. I just don't. I know it's gonna be close. He might get a split decision. I'm not even gonna say unanimous. I'm gonna say a split decision. I think it's gonna be closer than a lot of people think.
I was saying that based off their last performances, one a little worse than the other. That's all I'm saying. So I just said maybe it's a chance that, and because of that, this fight might be a little closer than what it may seem.
Yeah, I think it's. I just think.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm not convinced that Jose Benavidez is that much below Danny Garcia. I'm not convinced yet. I think Jose Benavidez is going to put up a decent matchup against Danny Garcia. I still got Danny Garcia winning, but I think it's going to be closer than a lot of people think. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Jose Benavidez wins, because this is Jose Benavidez's second fight at 154. This is Danny Garcia's first fight at 154. So.
Yeah. And he might KO his ass. If his power translates to 54, I could see it later stoppage.
How many times? Oh, Jose been knocked out one time.
Mm-hmm.
He been knocked out one time. And actually, he wasn't knocked out. He was TKO. He was stopped. But I don't know. He might. I don't know. He might. It just, I was looking at Jose Benavidez working out, and he was working on a lot of power shots. It looked like he was working on a whole bunch of power shots.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't feel like I don't feel like it's going to be a knockout in this fight. I feel like it's going to go the distance. But I won't be surprised if it is. Won't be surprised. Because Danny is known for catching a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
He called Errol Spence, just Errol Spence had a chin. I think Danny Garcia realized that too. After he caught Errol Spence with that shot, and Errol Spence wiped that bitch off like it wasn't nothing, I think Danny Garcia was like, damn, I just hit this nigga with the best shot I got. And that nigga didn't go nowhere.
Benavidez ain't going back down, and neither is Danny.
Yeah, neither one of them going back down. It's gonna be right in the center of the ring. It's gonna be right in the center of the ring.
Shit, T20. I thought so too. Some niggas are trash in workouts too, bro. Believe it or not, but I know what you mean. Generally, people look good in workouts, but I see some people trash.
I'm not talking about how he looked. I'm just saying when I was watching him work out, he was working on power shots. I ain't saying he was looking good. I'm just saying he was working on power shots.
Danny working out, and I say he looked like he carrying that weight good.
Yeah.
See that? He don't look fat. He don't look out of place at the weight class, is what I'm saying. Danny looked in good shape.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying that Jose Benavidez is working on power. It wasn't not the fact that he was looking good in his workout, because I didn't really see them work on anything. I just saw him working on power. He was just throwing big shots. He was throwing big shots to the body and big left hooks to the head. That's all I saw him working on. I didn't see him working on no footwork or working on combinations or none of that. I ain't see him working on none of that. Just big shots. That's all I saw. I tried to see if they had some other video on him, but that was the only video I seen on him. And like I said, he was just working on big shots.
Yeah, Danny boy. We're gonna see how much he got left in him after that Spence fight. That's what everybody's looking to see for real. And if he gonna how he look at the new weight class, he gonna have to answer some questions that night.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people want to see after Spence. That's why I want to see Ugas. I want to see how Ugas is going to look in his next fight. Now that he got beat down by Errol Spence, because he got beat to submission. That man was done. Whether he wanted to say he was finished or not, he was done.
It's gonna be interesting to see how many more fights he have in his career after that one. And he already getting up there in age too. Let's see how.
The undercard got Gary Antoine on it. Gary Antoine fighting Rancis Bartholomew. And like I said, I did a video on it. I think Gary Antoine's gonna take him out either in the 7th or the 8th round, because Rancis doesn't use his footwork no more like he used to. Like Rancis is 37 years old now. And he's more stationary. He's not the boxer that used to boxing around the ring no more. He's more stationary now. And Rancis doesn't do well against guys that pressure him. And we all know that's Gary's style. He's going to pressure you from round 1 to round 10. He's going to put the pressure on you. So Rancis, he doesn't have a lot of power. His knockout ratio is only like 52%, but he can hurt you if he hits you with a big shot. But I don't think he's going to have the opportunity to hit Gary with a big shot, because Gary's going to be right in his chest. So he's not going to have the opportunity. Now, Rancis like to switch from southpaw to orthodox. From orthodox to southpaw. But that's not going to matter. When somebody's in your chest, it don't matter which foot you switch to. The nigga's in your chest.
Yeah.
I forgot who else is on that undercard, but I know Antoine and Rancis are the co-main event, and then is Danny Garcia. I forgot who else is on that undercard. But it's another decent fight on that undercard. I think it's only like I think it's only like 3 or 4 fights.
Mm-hmm.
It's only like 3 or 4, so it's another fight on it.
Salute, bro. Appreciate you sliding through. I felt the same way. That's why I'm picking Danny with confidence, man. Benavidez just looked too bad for me in his last fight. He gonna have to show me something.
Yeah, he got a majority draw in that fight.
Really he gonna have to show me some shit, man. He looked bad. And to me, I kept watching it, feeling like, man, that ain't no damn draw. That's a damn loss.
That ain't no damn draw. He lost that
draw, man. I'm like, boy, y'all know that's a damn loss. That's a loss if I ever seen one. Goddamn. Gross.
Yeah. I mean, we could say that for a lot of motherfucking fights. A lot of these motherfucking fights, they give it to one person when we know they shouldn't have gave it to, or they made it a draw when they motherfuckers really lost. I mean, there's a lot of fights happen like that. It's just the sport of boxing.
Mm-hmm.
It all depends on who's their favorite fighter or who they like.
Yeah, he really lost that fight. Yeah, Kalnaki fight. Yeah. And that dude be a little tricky. That dude he fighting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I knew it was another decent fight on there. I couldn't remember who it was, but that's gonna be a nice little fight right there too. That's gonna be. It'll be a nice little fight. That fight might go 12 rounds as well. I mean, not 12 rounds. It might go to distance. That's not a 12-round fight. I think it's a 10-round fight. It might be an 8-rounder, but it's gonna probably go to distance.
You want the Kalnaki fight?
Yeah.
If his ass don't fuck around and get sparked. See how he got dead. Hellenius did his ass dirty twice. Robert Hellenius was on his ass.
Yeah, he was.
Games with Kalinaki ass. He did it twice, beat him up twice. Yeah, he gotta get the hometown facts. I got all the chances in the world, believe it or not. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, he keep getting chances. We're gonna see now, because he took 2 losses to the same person. So, right, what his ass made of?
Oh boy.
Man,
I gotta see when I gotta look up this damn Hall of Fame game and get this shit straight. I think it's the second week of August. I know it's on a Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. It's either Saturday or Thursday. I think it's Saturday. I think the Hall of Fame game is on a Saturday. It might be a Thursday though. I gotta look it up, because I know one year they had the Hall of Fame game on a Thursday, and I was like, why the fuck they do that shit on a fucking Thursday? I hope it's on a Saturday. If that shit is on a fucking Thursday, I'm gonna be mad as shit. I gotta do my motherfucking live stream from my fucking car, because I'm gonna be at work. I hope it's on a Saturday. Matter of fact, let me look this shit up. Let me look this shit up right now.
Yeah, facts. He could take some of the, Frank Martin really sparred before. Oh yeah, Frank Martin, man. I like Frankie Boy, man. I like this shit I'm hearing about Frank Martin. Like what I see from Frank Martin too. Like the development from him. Oh, is it a clip? I gotta go see if I can find it somewhere.
Shit is motherfucking next Thursday. I knew it. I told you they be doing that shit on a fucking Thursday. That shit August 4th at 8 o'clock. They always do that. They do that shit on a fucking Thursday. I'd be mad as shit they do the Hall of Fame game on a Thursday. I'll still be able to get it done, though. It's just, I got to do it from my fucking car.
Yeah.
Try to get my motherfucking, have my laptop set up and everything. I need to get the motherfucking Wi-Fi put in here. Right, buy that shit this weekend, buy my little Wi-Fi piece to have it in here so I won't lose no connection.
You want to say you losing your mind? Yeah, break. I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Motherfucking kids running you raggedy. Shit, nigga, you only got 2.
Like hopefully next time I speak with Blood and Spence, they'll be having some type of fight schedule and we'll get some action out of these motherfuckers.
I be laughing at people when they say they be having problems with their kids. They only got like 2 kids or they only got 1 kid. I'm like, shit. Nigga, I got 5. Well, I got 6 biologically. I raised 5.
Oh, you blaming Al? Facts, T20. You know how that go.
Got 9 total.
Yeah.
Talking about losing your motherfucking mind. Imagine having twins and then you got 7 other kids that you dealing with.
Me, A1 ain't getting there, my bro. Ain't getting there.
Hey, just do. I sent A1 the motherfucking picture yesterday of him that I sent to y'all. That nigga A1 bust out laughing. That nigga A1 bust out laughing. Oh shit.
Yeah. That's still more to it.
So when I saw that motherfucker picture, all I could think of was A1. I thought, oh, A1 want to talk shit? I got a picture for his ass. That shit had me dying.
Facts.
What the fuck is going on here?
Oh yeah, man. Shit, man. I'm gonna go and get up out of here. I appreciate everybody in the building. Y'all smash the like button for your bro on the way out, D-Free. I appreciate you as always, my bro.
You already know, man.
And I could go chop up something else right now, or I'll wait till the morning. There we go. Yeah.
All right.
You already know. Appreciate you. Still don't know. I don't know. Shit.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you where I got the small legs from, A1. It was one time we was on Knockout, and you had old Knockout some push-ups, and you turned the camera on, and you was getting down to do your push-ups, but you had on like some gym shorts. But all I could see was your ankles, man. I was sitting there dying. I like this nigga legs small as shit. I like this nigga A1 legs small as shit, upper body big as a motherfucker, legs small as a motherfucker. Mm-hmm. That's all I thought about.
Man.
All right, man. I'll holler at you later.
You already know, man. Appreciate all y'all in the building. You know, y'all smash that button on the way out, man. A1, you already know, my bro. And we get with you, MP. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody that's, kicking it with your boy. Yeah, the internet, boy. Every day, these boys crazy, man. That boy shot the hell out. But then, we just got through another episode, another live, me giving boxing is just due. And as I always do, salute to the whole TWT family. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate all the family. I'll be back tomorrow with another one, man. Y'all stay tuned, man. Until then, I'll be back. Peace.